Hello everyone, this is Daydream Tracer, and here with me today are Ignez and Raffine52.
Hi, I'm Ignez 9MK4, and this is your captain speaking at DSS Narco Traveler.
And I'm Raffine52. What else can I say?
Today we're going to
Then
be going
he's my
through...
little punching bag.
And today we're going to be going through Trails of Cold Steel 1, and I love how there's four different difficulties.
Of course, these are the following. Easy, which is part recommended for players who are not played RPGs before, or they just want to experience the story without having to deal with much of the challenge. Normal, which is pretty much just balanced overall. Hard is the game, well, you had tougher enemies and bosses and whatnot. And Nightmare, which is only recommended for players who have mastered the game.
I see Nightmare and I can't help but think of Doom.
Did someone say Doom?
We did. We're going to do normals
Yes.
I'm used to playing Neptunia and Persona. Septian Calendar 1204, August 31st. That's the day before my birthday.
Why the hell not? He's a Doom screenshot.
Military training ground.
Okay, let me see. So, I'd love to have like being for Trails 1 because competitive whale games just feels so limited. Like,
And I see the tanks and I'm suddenly thinking of Girls in Panzer. And,
It's no use! I can't even scratch them! What's happening? Who's in control of those things? Get in touch with the 4th Armored Division! We need backup from Lieutenant General Craig!
another thing I'd like to point out is that I'm not going to unlock the slots myself. Because I'm going to go for the whole game with only one slot open for the cast. I mean, it is possible, but I'm going to be like, you can be locking out some of the benefits because of it. You don't mind I do, because look at my nothing.
Noob.
This is awful. What happened here?
they're all dead. Halo, it's finished.
Terrible.
Just dust and echoes.
I can smell smoke. Are they
No,
using
I think
gunpowder?
we're just getting started.
They've completely
Must be Halo
blindsided
One. They
us.
want to come at that some place.
It appears that everything else they've done today was to serve as a decoy, even making the tanks go
Of
haywire.
course, I think, okay. Of course, this doesn't mean that they can't do it. This doesn't mean that people just like, well, say, well, fine, I gotta just do it. You know, they just do it for you. Because the case of like Bo and Vertigo, I can't even say her name right. All the slots are unlocked by default.
Right. It looks like their real
Exactly,
target was
for
the
a
railway
typical
guns
noob
all
like
along.
you.
Yeah, because the game expected me to have those slots open for most of the cast, so, but because I hadn't done any shite with my equipment or upgrades, it just unlocks them for me. For others at least.
You cannot
means
rely
they
on
must be serious
upgrading
about
those
targeting
for
that
you
trade conference in Crossbell City.
for a longer time, okay?
Which can
There's
lead
just
to getting,
no possible way.
which leads to getting handicapped a railway potions to the game when I gonna have, well, only one slot and a default weapon, and I have to rely on FP skills, and F-Class do something tends to do damage. And odds too.
And that means you just made the worst mistake of your life.
How low can they possibly sink?
Okay.
Still in
So-
the cutscene, so...
So, they're intent on
Also,
taking
now
the
that you're to point
Chancellor's
out,
head after
this
all.
cutscene you're watching, it will come in a much way of one in the game. I'm not gonna spoil it,
Yes,
but you're
more
gonna see that again in a much way
chapter
of one.
5.
Huh? See that
More
again?
specifically, chapter 5.
Yeah. So this gives you a sneak peek of what it gives you a sneak peek of things to come.
Resorting to such wanton violence?
You
This
know
is
what would be
absolutely
nice?
outrageous.
A mod with a continuous path at starting point. You start a new game, and then you'll roughly halfway through chapter 5. That'd be pretty hilarious,
Yeah,
right?
that's a bit too much. That's a bit too much.
All of these,
I've tried my best to understand everything. I'm a noob when it comes to the Trail series.
But Rap is a literal total noob.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Please,
I
let
didn't
us help.
expect it to
We don't know if
happen, but
reinforcements are on the way.
Yeah,
and
it
it
is.
doesn't look like we have much time left. We have to stop them before
One
they
down.
can activate the railway guns.
Yeah.
Noob.
Well, that's okay, because I hadn't gotten the game over this
Green's
yet.
right.
I don't know how much we can really do, but considering the alternative, we have to try.
But to be fair, I did
not to let those terrorists have their way.
Without getting a single KO. So I look for my previous save file, and I look at pet stats. I'm not gonna...
Alright. Group B?
One group. This isn't. Yes. All right. Our objective. We've learned a lot.
Understood.
Okay,
Okay, now we're in the controls.
let me see. Let me see my old save file I have now. Okay, so on my first playthrough of Trail 51, I had no KOs whatsoever. Yeah.
Yes, until we invalidate your score.
So I'm heading
So-
towards the railway.
Yeah. So I guess on my first
Yes.
playthrough I did finish it without getting a single KO. But on my second playthrough, it happened. But it's okay because I didn't know
Here
death
they
on the game
come.
already, so kind of this one death is okay. I'm not perfect, but who isn't gonna get a game over this yet? If I get a game over, I'm gonna have to start the entire chapter all over again.
They look
And
just
I
like
told
that thing we
you
fought during
not
our
to
field
do
study.
it.
Mechanical
Oh, I
monstrosities.
will,
Save the
because
talking for
if I
later.
get a game
We
over,
need to take
You're
these
not.
things-
Oh, you're not.
We'll have to fight our way through.
My turn.
so if I want to get a game over the chapter, my invention, my path, and stuff, it's like, oh, I have to do the whole thing all over again. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Well, I'm just saving you from doing that.
Very well.
That crap.
Now, one KO, but I'm not gonna let that stop me.
My turn.
Go over, it's
Yes.
down.
Okay, what was that? I was only at one quest to do before he finished this portion of the game. And watch the game's gonna be set for party balls, the ones I don't want to have. What's the KO? That's unfortunate. But to be fair,
You're in the shoe.
got a 6 KO last time, but I gotta do it again. And this time was a solo.
Oh, there we go.
Flames, gather on my blade.
You can't play
I mean, it's kind of like a fusion Falcon really did.
Rise, great towers.
Me too. Even to the point of modifying the interior and Persona uses it into all 5 games.
I definitely like
Lord of Varian. Rest in peace. The battle's over, but stay alert,
Yeah.
everyone.
correct me. I keep forgetting the guys' names, but I know that's Sarah and Emma.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, you know them soon enough.
So because I go in for the game the second time, I'm not gonna watch almost all the cutscenes.
Well, because I restarted my playthrough, I'm just skipping half of them until chapter 6.
No doubt about it. Those things were the same as the one we fought
And
outside
because
the
of
Gram.
I'm gonna wait
And
until
because of
the...
you, Raffi.
It seems a large number of them are on the.
You-
I'm guessing.
And because
So
of you,
Are you
Raffi,
certain?
you tease me a
Yeah,
lot,
we
so I
need to
got my payback
Understood.
for it.
Oh, you son of a bitch. So until the point chapter comes, I gotta be watching all the cutscenes again. But for now, I'm gonna skip almost all of them.
Okay, I figured out how to change the...
I will take a while back my go with. Use it. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Oh wait. So
But once I did say that since I can teach you some manners towards certain someone, I picked Emma for this occasion.
I'm not gonna frog over Emma. Unless
Did you think I was kidding about it? Hell no.
We have nothing to fear. My turn.
My turn.
Yeah. I say I was done with I don't want this to get her back for me and to get her back for the fight.
Right. Huh?
Okay.
Okay.
Arcus, activate.
Leave it to me.
So I said the game and also I forgot to mention. If you want to use a party attitude in
My
terms of
turn.
skill gains, then at various points throughout the game will essentially reset well, pretty much with this restart your party
activate.
calls where you should have this point in the game. So, for example, I actually have, well, I have Lola and Minimal again.
I shall
even
fulfill
though I
my
removed
duty
it
as
for
a
the
noble.
Party, but the game has it back regardless. So that's because I'm supposed to
That's
have
because
it
you're
for the
little.
game.
That's because you're total noob at this game, and the game just asks you to bring it back.
Even in whether I like it or not.
Oh yes, you would.
And in that case, it can be
I welcome
You
all
like Raffine
challengers.
back. Which I truly don't want to use her, but I have it with my voice too.
Yes, suffer for your sins.
Plasma
Let's see you live
I
your
never
best.
realized how badass Sarah is.
Plasma storm.
Sarah is badass.
them.
Yes.
She just took down all the enemies. I'm definitely having a blast even though I just started playing it.
You're in my way.
Yes. And me just poking around at Raffi for doing what
My
what
turn.
Chelsea players do.
And what that is,
I'll handle this.
Pulling those handicaps of yours that it's complete bullshit.
yeah, well,
You know I'm speaking the truth.
Of course. Hey!
oh, did I
No.
get KO with my line?
And one for
I'm not going to be using it because
My
the game
turn.
wasn't supposed to use it anyway, but we will see if that happens.
I'm not gonna listen to your complaint about stuff.
Oh,
Me
you
and Dad are gonna
will.
do the opposite of you.
Oh, you sure will. Hear my complaint.
I'll handle this.
I can't help but think of GLaDOS and Wheatley and Portal 2.
That's
shall
you,
fulfill
that's
my
how
duty
dumb
as a
you
noble.
sound.
Oh, and remember when I said that I was chosen to the law and why? Well, not anymore, because they grew up.
Where are we?
This must be Gorelia Canyon. You can see Crossbell State on the other side.
There!
The game give me ammo back? Oh, come on! Come on, game!
That's what you get, you little.
Those are...
The railway guns. They're enormous.
Damn!
Let me do
How did they manage to get them prepped so
something
fast?
myself.
Don't tell me they're just gonna let them rip without even setting a target.
Sweet
Instructor!
revenge.
Well, they're certainly not shy about bringing out the big guns.
And look at me.
We don't have time for this.
There we go. They're gone again. Into the game forces me to bring them back.
We need to take these things out fast.
Right there with you.
Let's send these cretins to the scrap heap. We have nothing to fear. Right.
Okay, why does she almost sounds like Blackheart.
Hi. My turn.
Sorry.
Hmm?
I can't even do that voice. I can't
Behold, my most powerful strike. Radiant blade dance.
That voice there. Wait.
Okay.
You kidding me? Okay,
Arcus,
fine.
activate.
Okay, fine, game.
I'll handle this.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to watch fight that I can't even win. No, so I was like freaking cheat.
You do not cheat in the game, just accept it as it is.
Oh, I would win no matter what.
Oh, you're not gonna do that shit to me.
What's happening?
I'll handle this.
Oh, hits you and you even fly. Oh, the voice chat. Really? Oh, what are you going for today? Oh, the doll's be fine.
Yeah!
I guess I was so much
Leave it
into
to
into this right now that I forgot about
Here goes.
something. But it's okay.
I'll handle this.
Looks like you got caught.
Well, if the game gives me ammo back, I'm gonna wait.
Hold on.
Of course.
That makes 104. Okay. Huh? It's okay.
Resist.
Yeah.
Okay!
Oh, and all like ours chances pictures could be seen in from time to time. When do I? Well,
Okay.
Well, do what?
until I win these unwinnable fights, because but the game's gonna still gonna time lost it anyway.
You're in the shoe.
That's what the plot requires.
Yeah.
Crystal Saber.
Yes. So you don't cheat anymore.
Impossible.
Leave it to me.
Ooh.
Well, the blonde guy's dead.
Oh, there's nothing. No experience points, no self, nothing.
Thank you very much.
Right.
And I lost anyway. Wow. So I won,
Thanks.
so I won those unwinnable
It's my
fights,
turn.
but the plot
You have my thanks. Leave it to me.
I
Okay.
said no cheating, Raffy.
Oh, I would cheat.
Oh, you won't. I'm gonna delete it anyway.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, you little.
My turn.
Okay, I did get them. What?
Arcus activate.
Alright.
Leave it to me.
I won! Again! I didn't get no experience yet again. So, I'm supposed to lose the fight?
You
My
did
turn.
not win. You did not win.
So, let me guess what happens right now. Oh, I level up the dolphins anyway.
Of course.
Let's see what happens, like... Okay. I won, but I lost anyway.
Shatter. Off guard.
And one for me. Yeah.
And that enemy's down.
Well, we'll try, but
My turn.
looks like still didn't want my BS to, like, count.
Sorry, but that doesn't count.
Let's see you live through this. Plasma storm.
Oh wow, she did a ton of damage.
Okay. Here. This is it. And one for me. That seems to be the last of them.
Now that's why you're class president.
Hey, it's true. Class president. I also love how it shows how much time you spent in battles.
Yeah.
Man, that... Okay, let me see.
A self-destruct mechanism. Does their cowardice know no bounds?
We're running out of time. I'm gonna go on ahead. Follow me as soon as you're sure it's safe to.
Okay, adventure time.
Okay, sorry about something, but for that, let's see.
Railway guns.
No, no, no!
Don't!
Okay. Get my control and... Huh? I'm getting you might just shoot it my past stuff. Okay. Oh, freaking course they were at both of the back. I just want these two in my team right now.
What a total noob.
How is it I'm the noob when it comes to this series, but yet I know so much more about playing an RPG?
Stop
Yes.
getting me at my
Well,
little
Raffy
back.
is a disgraceful noob.
I love the art style of this game. I almost want to draw a character in this style.
That would be great. God! Why does the game keep getting me part about this? I should have this point in the game.
The game is giving me payback for all that treating them.
Let me see. I was gonna go and add in my save file yet again to get back to get my team the way I get my set the way I want. Okay, give it a minute with the placeholder. Let me change my party set up to the way I gently want.
Oh, do you really think so? I think the game doesn't want you to do it.
Well, you're gonna see soon, because as soon as I modify my save file to just change my party setup the way you want. You gotta see what happens.
Just get ready for the game to crash, you little.
Well, let me see. I'm gonna make a backup save just in case if the game explodes. Yes, much better now.
And here comes his dilemma.
Wait, March 31st. Wait, that was last week. Oh, wait, March
Oh,
31st
son
in the
of a-
game.
You're doing my shite!
Gotcha, you little. See, even Cat having a good time while I'm messing you around.
Yeah. I just want to make my tea set the way I wanted, and instead of the game just doing the shite.
But the game is gonna do it to shite.
But getting me the party bundle shouldn't have that?
Oh yes, oh yes. Yep. Ain't nobody got time for that.
God!
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This train is bound for Boreahard via Keldic. The next stop is Trista. Trista. We will be stopped at Trista for 1 minute. When disembarking, please ensure no belongings are left behind.
Trista, the Cloverway dub name for Sailor Pluto?
Oh?
Sorry, that's what I think of whenever I hear the name Trista. I keep thinking of, because in the Cloverway dub of Sailor Moon S and Supers, Sailor Pluto is named Trista.
That's just purely coincidental.
I was just thinking of that.
Almost there. Man, spring's really in full bloom here, huh?
Well, he's right. It is spring.
Back home, there was still so much snow on the ground.
But
I hardly
basically,
even
you
realized
have
it.
met Schwarzer, the main protagonist of this Arabonia arc.
That is
Trail.
until you get to Trailers 4. Okay. You know, on occasion I can play as some of the cows I should have not played well on these ways. Even though I can only have limited access to some of those cows in general. Oh, like,
Go, I'm running out of time.
you know, when I get to Trails 2, I'm gonna have a blast one for that. I might even watch the cutscenes again.
Just don't blink when I get to you fast.
Well, guess what? I bet I can be fall. I might be much more ahead than you.
Also, shouldn't I be working on the models by now?
I fucking forgot! And my... Okay, let's see.
Yeah, there's Reen.
Yep.
Are those Lino flowers? I've never seen so many all blossoming at
Okay,
once.
let's see.
I'll be spending the next 2 years here. Wonder how long
I
it'll
got
be
a
before
side
I think
quest.
of it as home.
That has fishing in it.
But
And I
yeah,
haven't gone
I
fishing
think I'm going to like it.
pretty much the entire game, so not gonna complete that one of the side quests in that potion.
Oh,
game
I
there.
will complete that from you. Shut up.
Oh, shut up! Well,
Ouch.
Speechless.
Whoa, sorry about that. Are you okay? I should have picked a better place to take in the scenery.
let me see.
Don't worry about it. I should have been paying more attention to where I was going instead of gawking at the flowers. It's really
There
a
she
pretty
is.
town, though, isn't it? Just like a
Emma?
postcard.
Who?
Not Emma, Elisa.
Oh, the
Yeah.
cannon option!
Guess that's the magic of springtime for you. I hope everything in your case is okay.
Oh, don't worry about
And
that.
you shut
It'll
up,
be fine.
Raffy.
Hey, you've got the red uniform too, huh?
Yeah, but now that you mention it, almost everyone else on the train had a green jacket. You're one of the few I've seen in red. I didn't really think about it until now. I just put on the uniform.
I hadn't given it much thought until I got here either. But yeah, like you said, there have been a few others sporting them too, so I doubt it's a mistake.
Get in the way.
Maybe it means we'll end up being classmates.
Yeah, maybe we'll be classmates.
Oh, that's just the
Anyway,
one.
Like
I
having
should get
romance.
going. I've got a feeling we'll see each other again at the entrance ceremony, though.
Get in the way. Oh my.
I totally forgot to ask her name. Oh well, I'm sure we'll run into each other later. She's right, though.
Sorry about
It
that.
is weird that there are so few of us in red. Are there even enough to make a class?
But yeah.
That orbment they sent with the uniform is pretty strange, too. It sure looks a lot fancier than your standard issue orbment, that's for sure.
I thought he said ornament for a second. No, it's orbment.
And I compare it to such a noir. She is like a noir to me.
No, she's not
Guess
noir.
there's no
She's
point in racking my
Nepgear.
brain over it.
She's not
Someone
the
will
Get it
probably
right.
close military academies on the
You
north
get
side
it
of
right,
town.
you stupid.
I've still got some time to look around before the entrance ceremony, but it'd be pretty awkward to be late the first day.
Oh, for goodness.
Oh my god! My cat keeps getting in the way. Oh, and I also had to add that train release my garbage because, well, out of that one scene, Trust will see one, I just pretend is talking to her and I get an opportunity I get.
I could also do like some voice acting or something. I'm guessing we get so many students here because our prices are so reasonable. I hope we see you again later. Fresh faces are always appreciated.
Who's that voice?
That was me.
Oh!
It was Cat.
I was doing like voice acting to some of the characters that don't have any voices. I would do this when I do my Shantae streams too.
Oh my god!
Oh, yes.
It's getting in the way!
So this is the Trista radio station, or Radio Trista as most just call it. This is where all the magic happens. It's pretty exciting to see it up close like this.
Oh, there is a certain character that works on that building.
My cat keeps getting in the way!
Oh wait, Ignez, aren't you a cat?
Oh my god,
I am.
Kitty!
I am a Neko.
My kitty just refuses to leave me alone!
They're running into people.
You touched my heart, anyway.
So that's Thor's military academy. It's right in front of me, but the idea of attending such a prestigious school still feels like a dream. Just thinking about it is getting me all nervous again. My goodness.
Nepgear?
That's me imitating Nepgear for this girl here. This blue-haired girl.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh my gosh, I sounded exactly like Nepgear.
Yes. But Elisa is actually voiced by Japanese VA, Yui Horii, which is Nepgear's Japanese VA.
Came back.
And the Japanese voice of Kitty Honey in Re-Cutie Honey.
Yes.
Ain't gonna stop him from treating Elisa like the one anyway.
She's never Noir. She's Nepgear. Get it right, you stupid.
You stupid! I just call her the one anyway.
He's not Noir.
So this is the town
Get
chapel.
it right.
Seems like it's about the same size as the one back home.
Hey, made it back. I made it.
826 damage. Not bad.
Oh, I guess someone's already here.
Sorry. Am I in your way?
Oh, no, not at all.
Good, good. If you'll excuse me then.
That's one tall guy. And judging by his complexion, I don't think he's from Erebonia. But he's wearing a red uniform too. Just like me and that girl.
So by using a C attitude, you can have like a 7
While I'm here, I might as well get in a prayer for the start of the school year before I take off.
It's just like a very fancy FF Dark Voice, but unlike with that game, it can break the game wide open.
Yes, unless you don't cheat, which game severely limits you anyway.
Because if you're at 8 party modes out at a time, well, goodbye difficulty. Unless the bosses are very tough.
Okay, that was the last quest.
I shall take my leave here, milady.
First,
I pray you find victory here in both your studies and your training.
Okay.
So I'm still going for 80%.
Thank you,
because
Klaus.
still got to complete most
I'm
of the
leaving
game.
everything in your
Like,
hands while
take-
Father is away.
I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that.
Yeah,
Understood,
I still go
milady.
with 80% to beat the game. Like, it is as much done as possible. But Ignez is going for 100% completion here.
Yes, max AP and meta collectibles.
Oh,
Which means
please excuse my rudeness, Elsa.
Yes. It only took me
It
quite a
truly
while.
is a splendid day, is it
Okay,
not?
Robert.
The start of a new chapter in
Batman
the lives
Rose
of so
Chapter 8.
many promising youths.
Finally, someone kissing a break.
Allow me to express
Chapter
my
8, the
sincerest
truth.
congratulations on your
oh boy.
admittance into this fine academic
Okay,
institution.
more damage because.
Oh,
Let's see.
thank-
So
I'm
we get
guessing
to, like,
he's a-
the
that means
100s,
that she
but
did
for
have
my
a
other
certain dignity
small
about her.
They do 10,000. Okay, well that's unfortunate.
so this is it.
I bet by the end I get the end of Trails 1, I'd still gonna be doing the 100 damage at the end. So that's gonna be a handicap that I had to work with pretty much the entire game.
Well, yes, I won't argue with that.
Now I'm at the military academy.
Thor's Military Academy. founded by the
stillness of
legendary
night came
Emperor
once again
Drykles
to the streets
himself.
of Heimdall. A bewitching yet eerie red moon hung fully in the sky. Its carmine glow staying in red bricks, goddammit, of the surrounding buildings, and even the deeper crimson. For those who don't know, I'm narrating Rel's book series that first appeared
Thank
in
you for your
Treasure Steel
patience,
1,
sir.
and
We've
the first
arrived at the
appearance of
academy.
Rosalia in the form of a book.
Actually, she doesn't have fully be enclosed into Treasure Coaster 3.
Yes,
So,
but
because I haven't been reading
her
the books,
technical yes,
because
but her actual appearance is from a book, so that doesn't count for Treasure Coaster 3.
I see. So her first appearance was in the first game. If you want to go out and going to get the books, you do get to see her appearance. But if you're not going for the books, then Treasure Coaster 3 is where you're gonna first see her.
Yes, and that is you.
Yeah, because I didn't want to bother getting most of the collectibles, I think I ended up seeing, well, her in Treasure Coaster 3.
Much obliged.
Well, instead of just going straight to Treasure Coaster 3, it's best that you kind of know her from a book that she loves to read stories about herself. Right, Kat?
Oh,
Right.
I see.
There are 14 chapters in the games from chapter 1 to chapter 7. So make sure you collect them to get to know her better before Treasure Coaster 3.
Oh, but I did get past some of the chapters by not getting those books, however, so there's that, I guess.
So yeah, Kat, the
Please,
first volume...
if you'll allow me to take your luggage.
That won't be necessary.
That can be missed
As you
is
with me, old
the
Todd.
Ignez at the Ignez bookstore on April 18th.
Wow,
So be lookout on that.
Although the game has so many has many collectibles you can miss. If you miss one, then you got to start. Then you have to play for a second playthrough in order to get them again. I mean, get another shot.
Or in the first playthrough.
Yeah, if you missed it on your first playthrough, well, you gotta start. You have to essentially start another playthrough of the game, like New Game Plus or something, just to get another shot at getting those collectibles.
Yes, and you teased me hard for trying to stop me from restarting my playthrough, which that was harsh, man.
Oh, okay.
I was just walking around and I did hear everything.
Oh.
Okay, let me repeat myself, Kat. The first volume is at Kina's bookstore on April 18th, so make sure you look out for that, or otherwise you will miss it.
I understand. I'll make sure I won't forget. For the true ending experience. It's like when I got the true ending in a certain Neptunia game.
Yes. There's also recipe locations. That simple omelet just comes with the recipe book. Well, recipes are scattered around through the field studies, like with books. There is a guide on Max AP.
Actually, I got my
I'll
one.
try to share.
Hello?
Yes?
Actually, I got my lunch, so that's why on my iPod for a couple of minutes till I'm done eating. Then I'll be back on my PC to continue my playfile trails.
Okay.
Welcome to Thor's
But I will still be here with you guys.
Oh, okay.
Which means I get to progress more.
Oh, you son of a...
Welcome to Thor's Military Academy. What kind of voice is that?
Okay.
I'm going for a walk. Do you want to come with us?
I will think about it.
I'll take you to lunch. I'll be back, mijo.
Okay.
I heal quick.
I will be fine. You know, I got. And speaking of those heavy hitters, I think Crow is the one that comes to mind. It's singles with area. I don't know if I can say his name right, but I did win with him. They went with him for the final bonding event in Treasure Coast Steel 2, and now we're planning to get his again.
No, I won't argue with that.
See.
But
Yes,
at least you
you're the
uncovered for
last
me
of
that
them.
you got Crow's bonding event.
I would still get his bonding event, but I would go with Mazias instead for the final bonding event. Just for a change
Nice
of pace.
Yes, nice taste.
Yeah. Because he knew that eventually on the game, he might eventually, I won't spoil it for you.
Yes, we don't talk about spoilers here.
No,
Yeah,
darlings, please. No spoilers, but no spoilers!
Yes. So don't you ever dare.
Well, you ain't well, because I'm not going to spoil what happens later on in the games, just for the sake of it.
Good.
I see.
So we don't have any problems.
Yeah. So when it comes to the playbook cast, well, okay, never mind. So when it comes to plot events, Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2 are both avoidable, and in Trails 2's case, it continues right when the first game went off. But in the case of Trails of Cold Steel 3, well, it takes place many years later, but I kind of feel this plot, it's basically similar to Trails of Cold Steel 1 in terms of the basic plot structure.
And speaking of that, Trails of Cold Steel 2 introduces the save data transfer, which you get some extra NPC dialogues or something.
Sorry about that. I was putting my iPod in the pocket and I just disconnected for voice chat, which I didn't mean to.
Nice one.
Oh, can you say that again? About the transfer thing?
Okay. In Trails of Cold Steel 2, they introduced save data transfer, which will include extra NPC dialogue and some bonuses for having the amount of AP you have.
Which is actually a good thing, because I wish the 2 did a similar concept like that. And here's the thing. When actually, I did manage to make use of this feature in Trails of Cold Steel 2 to transfer over my data for complete data for Trails of Cold Steel 1. So eventually get some extra goodies. I just handed, and yeah. How you'll get that benefit in Trails of Cold Steel 3 because the game runs on a completely different engine, and because the game takes place years later, so transferring your data for Trails of Cold Steel 2 is not allowed. But you do get the option again in Trails of Cold Steel 4.
Which in Trails of Cold Steel 4, both every save file you have on previous games will grant you benefits.
Yeah,
and some extra NPC dialogues.
That's true. And speaking of which, that game has 2 endings, which I think that is the no ending in the true ending. The no ending is attained no matter what. The true ending is achieved. It just follows the certain requirements of the game.
Yes, but I will be covering on that because Raffi is being a lazy ass.
Because I got the no ending, and I was like, yeah, I think I'm done with the game for now.
And then you try to sneak on me just to play Reverie on me, which I did not wanted to do. So I send you back to all the way to the beginning, just to clear your redemption.
Yeah, right. But at least I managed to show off some of the modifications of the game, which because in my last. But at least it gives me a chance to show some of the mods for the past Trails games, so I get to play around with it a little bit more.
Yes, I won't argue with that.
And in the case of Trails of Cold Steel 1, I am playing the Evolution mod, which Evolution just includes a couple of extra goodies, includes a couple of things to the game, and allows you to play as some of the NPCs that you could not play as previously, like let's see. Claire, who you don't even play in Trails of Cold Steel 1, the Max Crow, and let's see. And that's it. You can play as the others, but you have to modify your save file. And that I went into issues with the game crashing, was trying to use the other NPCs you could not play as previously, so that's me down the drain.
Which Elisa and Emma got revenge on your ass.
By making my game crash multiple times in Chapter 3.
Yes, and I got exactly what I wanted.
I see Toa. I think it's her name.
Oh, Toa.
You, Reen Schwarzer, right?
Yes, that's me.
I recently
It's a pleasure to
joked
meet
about the time in eternity that I showed out on RPCS 3, and Ravi just said that's the third Toa, and I said Toaception.
I'm also thinking of the other. Whenever I hear the name Toa, I think of what was her name from? Not only I think of Toa from Trails of Cold Steel, I think of Tokoyami Toa from the Hololive.
That's the fourth Toa. Yeah, that's. I just think of certain characters whenever I hear certain names. Yes.
But how do you know me?
It's a long story.
Yeah, it's a long story.
I could do an almost spot-on impressions of some of the characters.
Yeah. And
Don't
speaking
sweat
of
the
modifying the
details right
using
now.
the games, it's probably pretty easy to do in the. They should know what to do because I decided to add in tracks for Paper Mario, Paper Mario of Natalia, Xenoblade, and much more.
Yes, I still remember that you have encountered some looping issues in Trails of Cold Steel 2, which the music did not even loop.
And this also happens in Trails 3 and 4. So my fix was to make the tracks last for that play a little bit longer before they stop playing.
Which I'm running a same patcher, but on modified soundtrack.
Is that your weapon you've got wrapped up? I'll need to hold on to that for the time being.
Come on.
I've never really modified the soundtracks of any games.
Oh, you don't have to. The Trails of Cold Steel 2 music is fantastic.
It is when I play Trails itself. However, I just use soundtracks use it for other games, even Natalia.
You're a cultured swine.
And I can't wait to hear Nightlife in K2 in Trails of Cold Steel 2 because that track is so overused, and I bet I'm gonna be hearing that as well because I modified it in.
That's why makes you an uncultured swine.
Although, I wonder if it's possible to put in soundtracks from other Falcom games into Trails of Cold Steel. Kind of like how my dad listens to music from Civilization 3 while playing Civilization 4. I mean, not Civilization 4, excuse me. Well, Civs 4, 5, and 6.
It is possible.
You can, actually. You can.
And you can also do the same with the YS games, which also runs on the same structure as the Trails games. So, I bet when I play through the games my way, Emma, Elisa, and Minimal might even just kick my ass over and over again. I can't even say say her name right.
Milliam.
Rappy needs to go to spell school, honestly.
I really can't say it, and it's most of some of the character names was right, so...
You could always shorten her name to Millie.
Millie?
Oh, yeah, that actually works. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Millie.
Yeah, Millie and Emma were screwing me over by forcing themselves to my team, even if they didn't want them to.
That's what happens when you do a second playthrough after you literally smoked me to death.
All the fans trying to use the same attitude to make the team the way I want, and the game says, "Nope, you're not gonna come. You're not gonna have the party balls you shouldn't have at this point in the game. So I'm gonna force your team back to what it should be at this point, what it should have been normally."
Oh, right. They mentioned something about that in the guidebook.
After all, I still have a score to settle with treating my Elisa like that.
I don't cheat. Except in Doom 2.
You shouldn't cheat. Yes.
Oh, Lisa, huh? Well, because I must have treated her like a punching bag, huh?
Yes, my personal punching bag at Trails of Cold Steel.
Thanks. We should be able to return it to you before long. You'll hardly even miss it.
The entrance ceremony is going to be held in the auditorium. Just head straight back. You can't miss it.
What a day goes, only time. Holy shit, I can sing.
You're actually a pretty good singer.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I can't sing very well, and apologies if you hear my dad snoring.
Okay. Another thing I want to point out about the game is that starting with Trails of Cold Steel 3 and 4, starting with Trails of Cold Steel 3, that's actually very easy, which was the opposite of Nightmare. If you play the game on very easy, the enemies and bosses are even nerfed. But don't expect it to be easy, because even on the difficulty setting, the game can still get very tough at times.
Yes. Like I'm experiencing the hardest bosses.
These next 2 years will be a fruitful time for you.
In Trails of Cold Steel 1. That's even on normal difficulty. That should be happening.
And even on easy, the bosses can still give me a run for
must
my
be
money.
second years?
Yes. Exactly how I wanted.
Yeah. So that's why I have to have I'm gonna health cheat on, so that way I can just, well, unless the game pulls out a ridiculous status effect that just, yeah. If I get a game over even with the I'm gonna health cheat on, that'll be kind of like a rare thing for it to happen.
Oh, I was so ready for this to happen. Like, honestly.
That girl definitely looked younger than me, though. And what was that about me being the last? I'm not seriously the very last to check in, am I?
What? I didn't expect that to happen, but got a game over. It's by the fact that I have the cheats on and I still got a game over. Well, gotta start off the whole channel over again then.
And I told you not to restart the entire chapter over. You could have just saved. At the exact spot that you're about to fight.
I'll just restart the entire channel over again just because that's my punishment.
You're punishing yourself too hard.
Yeah.
Make it easy for yourself.
Oh, it could have been worse. If I get a game over at any point in the Trails games, I can start all over again for Trails of Cold Steel 1. Thank goodness they didn't go that far out restriction.
Yes, I saved your butt just so we don't do that crap again.
Sounds like it's about time for the ceremony to start, though.
About to start the ceremony.
Here's to the start of a great 2 years.
Yes. The ceremony.
Now, if I may, I'd like to say a few words in closing about this Academy's illustrious history.
Academy. Life in 2 years. Lies. It's been 2 years and I haven't finished the game yet.
I was not in Tropical Steel 1, but you forced me to go through it again.
Yes. Because I don't really want to watch you play regularly without me. I want to play with you like Flutie.
Nappy.
And naturally, the Natil tells are in part of this.
Well, it does have some of the Neptunia voice cats, like Sarah is voiced by the current voice of Vert, Carrie Carradine.
And Rom.
And Red.
Will you be my wifey? I still can't believe they replaced Nisa with her.
No mercy.
Rom. What?
What the hell?
I could do feminine voice now.
How did that happen?
Now, I know...
That was actually a really good voice you did there.
Oh.
Meow.
Oh, it was amazing, this. Oh yeah, I remember now. She was the voice of Misty.
Oh yes, Misty. I sent you the screenshot about it, and you were fangirling so hard.
Yeah. I fangirl really hard about the new Neptunia game. It's like, she's back!
And then you find out about Misty's VA, which is Erica Limbeck.
That's how I found out about the cast of Neptunia being in Persona 5. That's the reason why I got into Persona 5.
Yes! Now in Treasure Code Steel, you finally know the answer.
Yes.
You never see it coming.
They're everywhere. They've got to be connected.
They're everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, even on my second playthrough, watch me continue to treat Elisa, Emma, and Mary like punching bags because
You're
I'm
not gonna do that in front of me.
Oh, I will.
No, you're not.
The ceremony is starting.
Yes.
Thor's military academy was founded almost 220 years ago. Its founder, as I'm sure you're all aware, was none other than the great Emperor Dreichels. The very same emperor who ended the War of the Lions and returned prosperity to the Erebonian Empire. 30 years after becoming emperor, in the later years of his life, he opened the doors of this institution. It was to be a place where young people like yourselves could learn the art of war. But with the mechanization of the military, many of our graduates now pursue careers outside the army. Our mission, however, remains the same: to prepare our students to fulfill Emperor Dreichels' famous mandate. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. Though much has happened these past 2¼ centuries, the world is still the domain of the young. Yet still the question remains, what qualities must one possess to become a part of its foundation?
Man,
I
like,
hope this
I guess
credo
the Daydream
will
just
serve
enjoys
as
seeing
a
the two of us
guide and
fight
an
each other over
inspiration to
Emma
you during
and
your
Lisa
2
and Millie.
years at this academy.
Yes, and fighting which playthroughs are better.
Well, we're gonna see, because my playfile is gonna be filled with glitches, unattended mechanics, and of course, brokenness all over the place when it's still going through most of the game as intended.
I'm being reminded.
Well,
I'll let you finish
well,
talking.
Yeah. For me, I just don't do any glitches.
And pretty much just go through a 100% run of the game, doing it as fully as intended, and as no gameplay, without skipping over pretty much just breaking the game into its ribbons.
Yes.
So, if you like seeing the game get broken in various ways, you'll like my playfile. But if you even know this is probably a run that is filled to the brim with so many glitches and single other stuff, I'm still gonna go through most of the games as intended and show it as much as I can.
That's good.
So you're not gonna see me skip anything. So I'm still gonna go through the games without any performing any single breaks. But when we get to Trails 2, I'm probably gonna be skipping most of the air bands out and pretty much just destroying it in various ways imaginable. Because in Trails 2, you are forced to go through 2 of them, but out of that, and everything else can be skipped by using a variety of, well, go to the test room, just okay.
But don't forget, there's a anime tie-in for Trails of Steel titled Northern War, which focuses on Northumbria's annexation.
So then I would expect me to jump to Trails 3 after I finish Trails 2. I'll be totally wrong on that.
Unfortunately, I will just place a roadblock until we can watch anime together. We can nonetheless.
Oh, speaking of anime, I got High Dive recently, and there is Trails of Cold Steel on it. The Trails of Cold Steel anime on it, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll watch it. Yeah, I'll watch it.
You will. You will. You will.
At least I think. Or maybe I'm thinking of another service because I can't seem to find it.
Yeah, I'll watch it, and I'll get you appearance on it.
Good. Don't go breaking promise on me again.
Oh, it was Legends. Oh, it was Legends in the Sky.
Oh, yeah, Trails in the Sky. The very first liberal arc.
Oh. What do you mean content is not available? Because I was opening up on a High Dive app and it's like, not available. Oh well. Don't worry. We'll find it elsewhere.
No worries, I can provide the service.
Right. On the same site we were watching Sailor Moon on.
Yes.
Go forth, my students. The world awaits the great things you will one day
You are the pirate!
Do what you want because a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Ahoy!
You know, this makes me feel kind of yawn when I hear this song.
That's from Lazy Town.
Yep.
That's from many years ago. Darn, I feel yawn when I hear it.
That reminds me of the GIF or the animation where it's like had pirates dancing around. It says LOL LimeWire.
Remembering back then, now I feel so old. I wasted my youth for that.
We all feel old.
I just. Ah.
Okay.
I would get used to this how it's because you're gonna be seeing her most of the time.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so going by the years you were born, if we were Windows versions, RAFC is Windows 98, I'm Windows 2000 or Windows ME, and you are...
And I'm Windows XP.
Yes.
Wait! Windows 98?
Because you were born in 1998.
Wrong. Yes.
Yeah, that was the same year that Turok 2 and Unreal came out, huh?
And the original Half-Life.
Yes.
And also the same year the original Dreamcast came out. Not the... What did I just say? The original Dreamcast? I mean, Dreamcast. Crikey. Okay, I just implied there is a Dreamcast too.
This.
The foundation of the world.
Okay.
Huh?
So.
Well, technically speaking, the GameCube, the original Xbox, and the PS2 are all the Dreamcast too.
Yes.
Speaking of, I am going to get a PlayStation 2 soon.
I remember you were talking about that.
Yes. There are so many great games on the PlayStation 2.
I didn't mean to disconnect with the voice chat yet again.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. Okay, you'll sometimes...
Yeah, I'm... Yeah. But yeah, Cat, the advantages of Deckard Slims are quite great because no, you're not limited by the model. I mean, a model, but Deckard Slims can be re-region unlocked at any time. The Fat and early Slims are model-based.
It all depends on what my local game stores around me have and what models can be compatible.
Yes.
It's just like with the Dreamcast.
Yes. Currently, Macapone supports SCPH 500XX to later models of the Deckard Slim.
And speaking of the PS2, well, I do had a PS2 anyway as well, and I think on the day I may essentially play the original Time Splitters on it. It was always released on the PS2, and it was never released on any other system. So maybe making it a PS2 exclusive.
And a launch title too.
Yes. Yeah. So the original Time Splitters, although it was outclassed by its sequels, it's still worth going back into just for the sake of seeing how the series has started and for the unique systems that hasn't returned in any other game.
I think I remember seeing gameplay of it, and I get kind of like a perfect dark / GoldenEye kind of vibe with the gameplay.
That's because they were made by the same developers of these two games. So speaking of which, and I want to get a mic that I can plug into my PC. I can probably stream the gameplay of the original Time Splitters where we use voice chats together.
Probably. I'll let you know.
Because right now, I can only use my laptop and my iPod to speak.
I understand. I do have a PS2 emulator that I use for some games. I have the original versions of Persona 3 and 4. I have Disgaea 1 and 2, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2, a few of the Ace Combat games, as well as the original, as well as Oni. Because my boyfriend Yui and I are going to be doing a collaboration after this one about the game Oni.
Oh yes. Since I'm a actual horror PS2 aficionado, you can always invite me in.
Of course, I would have to talk to Yui first. Comes back online.
Right. Now, one thing to do note that the darker PS2 Slims has PS1 CPU replaced with the PowerPC chip, which causes a spotty backwards compatible games.
So it replaces hardware emulation with software emulation.
Yes. Alice in Cyberland was one of the JP PS1 games to be affected, as apparently the karaoke is better.
And speaking of which, when it comes to console exclusives or version exclusive things, I think the TSS vs. Sisters is one that comes to mind. Like, the game was originally released on the PS4 and PS5 as well as on PC, but maybe a couple of months later, and the game was eventually ported to the Switch. And that version has received some improvements. So I'm wishing for Audible and also exclusive is this version. So there's two playable NPCs. There are two playable NPCs that previously you could not play as standard in the original versions. The photo mode was backported for Audible with all the improvements for that. And all the improvements for that, the victory screens were added. You got the battle transitions. You got the added a punish and so much and more than I could possibly forgot.
No pressure, right?
And they're all exclusive to the Switch version. And then you get how this one sacrifice, because the performance and the texture and mod quality is kind of downgraded.
I mean, Switch is Nintendo's version of PS2, so you can't complain about it.
Yeah. So basically, maybe at some point I can try to get the true ending in the Switch version of Sisters.
Just remember what I taught you. To get true ending, you need guard shares to 30% up to 69%.
I would take note of that. Thank you very much. And then I do that. And then once I do that, eventually it starts exactly like it's at first when I get the no ending, but then it continues past the stopping point and I actually get to play more of it. And speaking of which,
myself because I finally finished the book.
Anyways, so yeah, basically,
no kidding.
the Switch version of Sisters is kind of like an indicator because it feels more complete content-wise. But the balls, the texture quality, but the mod and texture quality is taking a hit, and the performance is kind of downgraded compared to the other versions. But in terms of content, it definitely feels more refined, complete. So basically, it's not like a unique case. The original version of Sisters is pretty much the original version. You have to get entry. You have to get Rena in hours and New Game Plus, and you can't play it as Maho and what's the other character I forgot?
Henri.
Henri. Yeah, Henri. You can't play as Henri. Okay, so you can't play as Maho and Henri in the original version of the game. They still join Netgear at various points of the story, but you can never play as them. In the Switch version, however, you can. However, here's some funny thing about this. Now, even though the two are playable, the plot is still the same. And it still treats as an Henri pretty much get up her weapons, but it only comprised into the story version of her. Gameplay version of her, she still keeps the weapons. So they really kind of just messed up the story a little bit because of it. So maybe the ones you playing as might be a copy or something?
Guess we've got more to worry about than just passing exams, huh?
I guess we do. I'm Elliot Craig. Nice to meet you.
I still have to finish Sisters vs. Sisters. Also, I always thought this was. Okay. This is very weird. At the part where you meet Elliot, and I see like 3 of the same boy and 2 of the same girl. It's very weird. It's like they just reused the same models for the NPCs.
Yes, it's called budget cuts.
Maybe they all look like they're part of the same family, so we have a quintuplet here. Very.
Reen Schwarzer. Hey, looks like we're sporting the same school fashion.
Yeah, no idea what the red uniform
The
is
same could
supposed to
apply
mean,
to the
though.
weapons.
Most of the other
Because
students
all
are
the
wearing
weapons you get in the
green.
Trails games look exactly the same as the default ones you start with. So it must be for budget reasons.
Yes, for some reason it's budget cuts.
So budget cuts could be the reason why. So getting new weapons is not serious for me personally. It's not worth it. Because even the most powerful weapon you can get, it looks exactly the same. So, gotta stick with the default ones all the way to the finish.
Except I'm not gonna follow your example and just upgrade my weapons.
Which I'm not gonna be doing so, and instead I'm gonna let the game do my shit.
I'm not gonna listen to one of your lies.
Wow. It is still possible to beat the game. It's only the full equipment, but it's gonna be very challenging in time.
Yes, good luck with that.
But it is something I'd like to accept, then I'll be more than happy to do it myself. It's possible, but it's very tough. And speaking of trying to get complete as much as possible without getting a certain condition, trying to beat the game without getting a KO a single time might be impossible because there'll be similar unwinnable fights you're going to encounter throughout the series where you cannot win no matter what, and you have to get KO in order to continue. But it is possible to beat the...
Yes, I said yes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, if you try to go for the games flawlessly, you might run into unwinnable fights where you have to get KO in order to progress through anyway, so it's not like you can actually beat the game without getting KO a single time. Because you gotta get KO at least once in order to continue. But as for getting the game over, you can probably go through the game without getting one.
Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms. Those must be the nobles.
Looks that way. Though...
Remember, there is
and I'm back on my PC now.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Yeah, here's a reminder, but in Chapter 6, there's a certain quest that requires you to have recipe books, recipes. You need to bring her a soup, a main dish, and dessert. Yeah, if you don't get those, your playthrough is pretty much screwed.
Unless you have to skip, in that case, in another case, in 1% at least.
Yes, which I'm doing it right now.
I'll do it. I'll
And
do
the
perfect playthrough.
Yeah, I posted. Yeah, I posted the guide for you, just so you can keep on track.
In the case of any percent flow, if you don't have the enough items for the recipe notebook, you cannot complete that quest.
Yes. Either you skip it or your playthrough is pretty much screwed.
Or you're screwed out getting 1% completion.
Nah, just thinking to myself.
Yeah, basically, I guess this is pretty much.
And that brings us to the close of Thor's 215th entrance ceremony.
I bookmarked the... I'll make sure to bookmark the guide.
Good.
I also use the guide, but only for things that I feel I can actually do. For fishing, it had to do with the recipe notebook and whatnot. Those I'm gonna be skipping.
Unless you go for 100% run, that's a you problem.
Oh my god. Like,
next, please
like
proceed to the class designated in your guidebook.
This feels useless too feels kind of long in St. Louisa.
Did you say you little?
There, you will go over the school rules as well as your class's curriculum.
Alright. And also the channel will be released right now. But I was still be with you guys. So I got to focus on both cats at the same time.
For me, I'm just playing the game and then chatting with you all.
Yes.
That is all.
Well, having a full-blown argument
The
with
class
this
designated in our
here.
guidebook? I don't remember seeing anything like that.
There wasn't any information on that in mine either. I just assumed they'd tell us where to go after the ceremony.
All right! Students in red uniforms, if I can have your attention, please.
Okay, Vert, what do you need? Okay, so Vert is calling for our attention. It's a joke. Because of the voice actress.
By now, you're probably all confused. Where's my class assignment, you're probably thinking.
I know that's actually Sarah, but a color not Vert. Because the voice actress.
Yes.
That's perfectly understandable. Your situation is a little more complicated than the other
What much to
students.
say about this set? This is the one that I had since the very beginning of the gig, and I still hold on to it for the longest time.
But before I explain, I'd like all of you to join me for a special orienteering exercise.
Yeah. I do
Did you mean an orientation
shoes,
exercise?
So I have some more defense, weapons.
Let me bring up my counter argument.
Oh god! What? Wait.
Crap, I don't know that.
Worry not. Everything will be made clear soon enough. Now, right this way, if you would.
So, what are you gonna say? And also in the black uniform on the end as well. Yeah, no, you cannot attain it for no means, probably because of something, but actually you have to use GX to get it.
Yeah, I'm still in the ceremony, and then not Vert, I mean Sarah disappears into the void.
Walk into the void. Please do not resist.
Looks like we're gonna have to follow her if we want any answers.
Okay.
What do you think this is all about?
So,
Yeah,
good
here's
job
my counter argument.
And what do you have to bring to the table?
Now everyone's disappearing.
Just look at the DM.
why.
I have no idea, but we're not going to accomplish anything just standing around here. We should go with her.
Oh, look at that! Same freaking weapon as the one I had before.
Yeah, but it's an upgrade.
Huh? Can you say that again?
Hold on. Yes, but it's upgraded.
And let's see, armor, the shoes, set of socks with the glasses. It's the same freaking equipment that I had before. More lights.
What is this place?
You just got pranked, bro.
Yeah. So basically, all the new weapons in the game look exactly the same. So that's a good reason I'm not gonna get any new weapons throughout the rest of the entire series because
except my ring.
Everyone of them look the
Shut up. Let me finish, you bitch. My ring is stronger than yours, so there's no counter argument.
Oh, yeah. So to be fair, I can make it stronger, but I do play on my restrictions, so.
Why is there a building this dilapidated on campus?
Your way through.
It looks like it should have been torn down ages ago.
Yeah, good luck finding your way through.
Yeah, I can still beat the whole game with my equipment, with the weapon he's saying us as the one for the beginning of the game. It is possible, but it's very, very tough. So because of that, I have to rely on boss to do an intense amount of damage. So.
And just watch Rin just dismantle his enemies by just having upgraded katana, unlike you.
Don't get me wrong. So, until I get to Trails of Gold 2, then I'll listen his contempt to see how I'm going to use. But for Trails 1, yeah. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Just starting the recording again.
Okay, let's go check.
And I hear Sarah humming to herself. She sounds so cute when she does that.
Yeah.
The door is open as she disappears into the void.
What does she even want us to do here?
Is she ever gonna tell us what's going on?
I suppose we'll just have to go inside and see for ourselves what awaits us.
And you'll see that on occasion I have modifications.
This place looks like some old haunted
But even
mansion
with
or
the
something.
modification installed and some YouTube to play around with, yeah, you can bet that my play cost would be a little bit. Yeah.
Now that you mention it,
Ignez
it
is
kind
going
of
to be
does.
like,
My case is right. I bet it's gonna be something hilarious.
My Reen is just normal for now. No modifications whatsoever.
Yeah. Well, surely I got some strong shoes and although and some accessories, but and also the odds is pretty much is I'm gonna make main weapon choice for hand, but the weapon is gonna make roughly the same all the way to the end.
yes, but that does not excuse from upgrading yet, since you have to be stronger before the final boss. Except for you.
Well, I may be the final boss, but I got to bring some big guns. So, we will see when we get to it.
I think this is everyone I've seen with a red uniform so far. I guess we really are part of the same class then.
Start of Class 7.
Oh, yes.
So, these are our new underclassmen, huh?
Yeah, I see the first appearance of Crow. I recognize him.
And he's one of my favorite.
Yep. They've got a different set of hoops to jump through than we did, though.
And the traitor. Seems to be.
I'm just happy all our work's paying off.
Who's the purple-haired girl who kind of reminds me of Purple Heart without the twin tails?
Well, purely coincidental, yes.
She kind of looks like her.
I'd hate to have put in a year's worth of effort for nothing.
Ain't that the truth? Wait, when did you do any work?
Oh, her name is Angelica.
Oh yes, Angelica, yes.
I had to look it up on behind the voice actors because I don't know all the characters' names yet.
You were just slacking off the whole time.
Says the master slacker. Still, looks like Elisa's got some stiff competition.
Whoa.
Quite a bevy of beauties they've got there. And I'm looking forward to getting intimately acquainted with each and every one of them.
God damn it. Come on, Raffy. Oh, thank God. I could trust her alive.
Oh, you know one of them? Wait. No, not these ones too. Stop flirting with every damn girl you lay eyes on.
Show the hedgehog?
Yes.
Oh, I had to get back to that game eventually.
I mean, I did green lighter for you, yeah.
Oh, Crow just sits.
I'll be covering the PS2. I'll be covering the PS2 of it, so yeah.
Well, that version is actually filled with flaws.
What?
Gotcha.
No, you didn't.
Oh, Crow just said to Angelica, stop flirting with every damn girl you lay eyes on. Oh, why does that sound familiar, huh?
He's gay!
It's like me with Uzume. It's like every time I lay my eyes on her, I have to flirt with her. Especially with this recent game announcement.
Do you have any idea how many
yes.
guys at this school have gotten their hearts broken because of your libido?
Angelica is definitely a lesbian.
Oh, you get to that soon enough.
Did you just sneer at me? Oh, you did, didn't you?
Come on now, no fighting, you two.
Well, look who finally made it. Nice work.
And there's Toa again.
You got our little chickadees all sorted out, I take
yes.
it?
Yep, they're all bright-eyed and ready to go. So from here on out, we're gonna have to give it all we've got to support this fledgling class.
Now you sound the part of the student council president.
Guess she's going all in.
Well, they'd be in for a pretty rough time if we didn't help out a little. At least to start with, anyway. Everything's ready over there, right?
Okay, I think I'm good for day one's field study.
You betcha. Just like the instructor asked. Can't help but feel a little sorry for them, though.
Same here. They've got
Yeah, I
no
had to
idea
report
what they're
back.
being tossed into. The class they've been picked for didn't even exist before this year. Guess all we can do is watch and see what they're made of, right?
One is Falcon's first full-release game.
Yes, it's due to the PS3's event. So, it's due to the PS3.
Yeah, because Trilogy 2 Zeno did have 3D graphics, but it's when it's just the backgrounds. The killer models were still in 2D sprites, but it wasn't until Cold Steel when they went full 3D on mostly everything.
Oh,
And on one side,
like Trails in the Sky.
I don't know that game.
Apparently, Trails in the Sky was released on the PSP, but the 2 entries were never released outside of Japan, including the Crossbow arc. But until the PC release, they finally did it.
Yeah, Trails in the Sky first came on PC first in 2004, but it was exclusive to Japan for the longest time. Also,
yes,
Cold Steel 1 and 2 Also, Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2 were released on both the PS3 and the PS Vita, so...
I mean, PS Vita is compacted PS3, so yeah. Kind of like a PSP and being a compacted PS2.
Yeah. So back then, if you own either one of those Trails games on the Vita, you can actually take both of them on the go, which sounds like a good thing, to say the least.
I thought about getting a Vita and homebrewing it.
Yeah. It also has Borderlands 2 on it, as well as Blaze Blue.
And the Neptunia games. Oh, I knew someone that had a Vita and a copy of Borderlands 2, an old friend of mine in real life. I watched him play it for a little bit. I think he got it for his birthday one year. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, there is a PS Vita versions of Neptunia Rebirth trilogy, including its exclusive Neptunia Producing Perfection.
I also remember Mega Tag and Sega Hard Girls are on it too.
Yes.
The name's Sarah Valentine.
Sarah Valentine. I remembered her name was Sarah before she introduced herself because, well, I've seen pictures of her before.
Yeah.
Someone needs to draw a picture of Vert dressed up as her.
Oh, and speaking of my requests, you might get to them today, hopefully.
Probably.
For me?
Yeah, I said probably. Probably.
Oh, ASAS all. I'm gonna say that this because why not? So when we say properly, I'm gonna say this.
Oh, you son of a bitch. One moment.
ASAS all.
It reminds me of I actually have a picture of Vert cosplaying as Eula from Genshin Impact because they share the same
yeah,
in Japanese.
I remember that.
Yeah. Okay, now we need Vert.
Translation. God damn it.
Oh my god, you translated that shite for me. And this is actually the reason line in that game. And that's one of the iconic lines for her, for me.
Yes. But because you literally saying Erebonian, I had to translate later into English.
Yeah. God. It's like, I may on a love-hate relationship with Lisa. Because I like her, but there'll be times when I like, oh, what the heck is wrong with this for you? Or something like that. However, I only like Kevin Santa Lisa in Tricycle Steel 1, but for Tricycle Steel 2, she gets way more tolerable in that game.
But because... Oh, hold on. But because I know your frustration, you see how much I can break your will into not treating them like that.
By doing what?
By showing every bonding event of Elisa, Emma, Laura, V, and Milliam.
I can tolerate Vi and Rolla, but for the other three? Oh my god.
So get ready for it.
Huh? Well, go for tolerate Vi and Rolla at least.
I can feel it. Wait a minute.
I'm the instructor in charge of Class 7, which means you get the pleasure of seeing me all year.
Hey, have you ever thought about using some of Sarah's voice lines for Vert?
But however, god damn it, exited. Okay, let me see. What other thing is show for me? Roasted. And he's a. But this doesn't mean that Trails 1 Elisa isn't all that bad, because he just has some redeeming qualities. Like this line, for an example. It says, "Anyways, what are you doing to stand the girls in swimsuits?"
Hold on.
This actually is a mod where they decided instead of having the swimwear in that scene,
it's the original.
Oh, I remember that. And then when I had edited, it's the one because in order to stand up uses his swimwear, I'll probably have little thoughts. So I had to modify the game to make it still wear those uniforms instead. So that's possibly
you lewd son of a bitch.
Yeah, and I think this is possibly for the best because at least his move body might actually just catch my eye. Yeah. And this is no wonder she freaking roast me with that line. Wow, freaking Elisa just freaking roasted me for what I'm known for.
Glad to finally meet you.
Wait, Class 7? Us?
I'm not sure I understand. I wasn't told anything about this at enrollment.
Excuse me, Instructor Sarah? I was under the impression that there were only 5 classes at this academy.
Wow. can't believe that when I first saw that I was playing for Trails of Cold 1 for the very first time, I was like, I never thought the game will call me out for what I know it for. Thanks, Natalia, for making me feel that way.
Now I had to get you back in shape for all this.
Thanks, Elisa, because you called me out because of Natalia.
So, like, I fantasize about Uzume.
Yes.
In the other line's case, none of you are getting any slip to reveal all your embarrassing secrets. Yeah, so she does have some legit qualities because some of Lucy's and Rose's can be incredibly hilarious to the rest of the team.
Yeah, I got it.
And that students were split among them based on their social class and home region.
Right you are, Miss Top Scorer on the Thor's entrance exam.
Too.
I see Laura and Fee.
Yep, that's them.
No, it's hard to get used to like all the names. Well, that's what happens when you start playing a game for the first time. You start to memorize all the characters' names.
Laura and Fee. A good thing those two grew on me.
Okay, rank A6.
Okay, let me see what rank was that. I was on rank A5, so... Oh!
Wait a minute.
And speaking of that icon, and speaking of the influence line about the Elisa and Leanne, I could probably recreate that scene, but I have to use the two colors instead. So I think I can probably either be Leanne or Alice or any one of my mains. Elisa, what do you think Elisa can be?
Don't tell me you're going to do what I think you're gonna do.
I don't know. But speaking of Fee, I remember seeing a picture that had her and Uzume, but this is before we ever really knew what Trails of Cold Steel was.
Oh?
Me too. When I first saw her, I was like, who the heck is this cow? But now that I know Trails of Cold Steel, I now know if it was her.
Yeah, I didn't know who she was at first. I was like, who is this girl with Uzume?
Hey, they too. Don't screw it up, Nikki.
That is a cute picture, though.
Yeah, students in each year are divided into 5 classes, 2 for the nobility and 3 for commoners.
You always learn something new every day.
Yes.
And it's been that way for ages, right up through last year. But this year, we decided to shake things up a little.
Okay, 3 classes. The 4th one is an additional.
What do you...
We now have a 6th class. Fittingly titled, Class 7. And in Class 7, we recognize no distinction between nobles and commoners.
Wait, you just jumped straight from 5 to 7?
Where is Class 6? Why did she skip a number? I don't know.
You're really putting nobles and commoners in the same class?
This must be some kind of joke. And why is this the first I've heard of it?
Well,
Man, I'm gonna be burned out when Raffy progresses further.
Machias Regnitz. And with all due respect, Instructor, it's ludicrous to intermix nobles and commoners like this. Must I be forced to spend my next 2 years shoulder to shoulder with those arrogant, stuck-up hedonists?
You do know I'm not the one who made the decision, right? Besides, what's the big deal anyway? You're all kids. Can't you all just get along or something?
Just get along? And how would you propose we do that? And what's your problem?
Oh, nothing much. I just find the irony of your behavior rather humorous.
Is that so? It seems the scion of some noble house has left the comfort of his mansion to grace the unwashed masses with his wisdom. Please, milord, do share your esteemed name with us so I can give you all the respect you deserve.
Eustace Alberea. Not that I'd expect the name of an arrogant, stuck-up hedonist to lodge itself in that hard head of yours.
He's from one of the 4 great houses.
The son of Duke Alberea, lord of the Kreutzen province in the southeast.
Well, you don't get much more noble than that.
Interesting. I'd heard the rumors.
Do you expect me to be impressed? Your family lineage means nothing to me. I'll never bend my knee to the likes of...
Okay, that's enough. I'm sure a couple of you have a few grievances, but now's not the time. I'll hear your complaints later. Right now, you've got your orienteering exercise, and far be it from me to keep you from our fun little icebreaker.
You mentioned this orienteering exercise earlier. What exactly does that involve?
The personality of Sarah reminds me of my supervisor in real life.
I'm back. I was using the West Woo.
Oh, okay. Welcome back.
Welcome back?
Said welcome back.
So, also, another thing to point out, it's actually got the Trezor Mall Force probably. Because if we were to get the malls sorted for Tro's into Jerry's Moth, honestly, that would be huge.
I wonder if it's possible.
It is possible. That's what we show. But for now, we just gotta play it hope we can get the actual models. Put it together as well. Because I will run into a lot of pulses using, well, any of the trophy colors. Like this one for an example.
I could see that. I really want to, if I knew how to animate in Gary's mod, I would want to make crossover animations, because I think that would be pretty cool.
Oh, you do animations too?
I'm very, very rusty.
I had to try animation flaws, so I'm rusty on that as well, so you're not the only one. So, about my live plan. You gonna do them hopefully today?
Probably. Ignez, are you still here?
I was in the West without the time, so I don't know where he's at.
I'm still here. I'm just taking care of things.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, as I was saying, what I was saying as you were coming back from the restroom, I was saying that the personality of Sarah reminds me of my supervisor at work in real life, where she's very caring and understanding to everyone. Everyone deserves to have someone like Sarah in their life. And the blonde hair guy's name is actually pronounced Eustace.
Yeah, I will go ahead.
Yeah, it was at the part where him and Machias got into a fight, and then Sarah had to break them up.
Yeah, it's pretty much one of those. It's pretty much is what the game sets it up to be. But it will actually improve later on as you progress through the game. You actually get to see the water between the both of them, like eventually get better to the point where they don't fight as much. But I'm not gonna spoil it for you, so
Right. No spoilers.
yeah. I'm gonna do my best to try to keep it spoiler free as much as possible. I mean, keep it as spoiler to not have as much spoilers as possible. So anyone who's watching the video at any given time will possibly just watch this video and like, hey, are these plot points are for which way of playing the game? And I was like, all just play the games themselves and we'll find out.
Hey, it's always better to play the game yourself and come up with your own thoughts.
Yeah. Sometimes I just like to have my charm in those videos at times.
It's a form of outdoor competition, isn't it? Something like a cross between a map reading exercise and a scavenger hunt?
Is that animation? Looks like it's tough. Watch out!
Is that why they asked us to hand over our weapons at the gate?
Nothing gets by you, does it?
So she could animate. As for anime and source filmmaker,
I'm a bit rusty when it comes to that. I'll have to relearn. It's been a while.
I can't play yet, but don't worry. Eventually, one day you might learn the skills to reanimate a source filmmaker. So
I also need to teach myself how to animate in Gary's mod. I know how to make posters. I just need to learn how to animate. That's what YouTube's for.
yeah. As for me, I can't make all in Gary's mod, but I can do animations. But that's okay because, yeah, I'm foolish, but yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Oh yeah, we were talking about porting the Trails models to Gary's mod, possibly making an animation, crossover animations with it and Neptunia in Gary's mod.
Yeah, because I think Charles deserves to have his Gary's mod. Because he got a bunch of cool looking cows that are begging to be part of G-Mod edition.
And if anyone needs any voice actors for the characters, you have us.
Yeah. So in my case, like for me, which character be the best at voicing act?
I'd say maybe Reen or Crow.
Those two actually would be the best at voicing those two.
Hey, Raffi, my controller's charging, so can you progress slowly today?
Huh?
My controller's dead. Can you progress slowly for now?
Stop?
No, I mean progress slowly, since my controller's charging.
Progress slowly since Ignez's controller's charging.
Okay, let me see. I can probably
get it playing on the random times.
I can stop the castle, and then I can call it a day.
You could.
Cause what?
What?
Never mind.
But I don't want to spoil the fun, so let's get started, shall we?
You dummy got confused.
So like, man,
Yes.
And then an earthquake happens. I don't know why I'm doing like doing a dramatic voiceover to describe the game. Sarah pushes a button and then an earthquake happens.
Actually, it causes a trap to like drop it. It causes a trap that drops them down. Actually.
Oh, I haven't pressed the button to got that part yet. I'm just at the part where the characters react.
Oh, crap. What?
Oh, there it is. Is everyone going to be alright?
Yes.
And speaking of unplayables, you have G.
Come on, Fee.
But with this modification I'm using, you can.
No cheating. You're going with them, and that's that. What's the point in having an icebreaker if you don't make a couple of new friends?
Lame. I guess having two non-full NPCs in my team is something.
Oh, what just happened?
The floor gave out from under us.
I can't believe I fell for such an obvious trap.
Okay, go.
Does this mean there's a series of catacombs beneath the school grounds then?
One KO. Okay, well that's.
What does that woman think she's playing at?
Let's see. Okay.
I thought my heart was going to jump out of my chest. Hey, Reen, are you okay?
That's one, and I only need one more. Then I'll be done.
Oh, wow.
Easy now. Hands where she can see them.
What is it?
What?
Oh, that is very awkward.
Oh, yeah. Let me send that.
Oh, I would know that. See? I would know that. See? Probably well.
Okay, yes. I ship it.
And this is the plot. And that is the plot where they decide to talk to Lisa and make her my punching bag.
Yes, instead I made you as my punching bag. So, equality for all.
What happened?
Huh? This is the plot where they would never forget because...
well, this is a bit awkward.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Still, I'm just glad you're okay. That's what's really important here, right?
But I really want to avoid Elisa as much as possible because in that one scene
You will not avoid her. Period.
Oh, you screwed it! Come on, I swear to what Leanne is told. Just avoid Elisa as much as possible. Stay far away from her.
You will not avoid her, and that's final.
Wow,
God.
it's just not your day, is it?
Well, now that I've hit the bottom, things can only improve. I hope.
I don't want to hear any of your lies, okay?
Well, screw you then.
No, screw you.
Oh, even more to you. This can happen. Well,
at any time.
What is this place anyway?
All this can happen to you.
Yeah, that doesn't really affect me.
I'm just sitting here.
I know he's gay.
Huh?
Yes. Yes, we were just having fun.
Yeah.
I was wondering the same thing. We should check out those tables.
Oh my god. So, she's never playable, but this modification,
Is this?
well, even if he's limited what he can do, he's actually fun to play with.
It's coming from the devices we received with the Academy guidebook.
Alright, let's see.
Seems to be some sort of portable ornament.
Just Chloe is gonna get anything for his play weapon because I just get guns, and 4 gun skills, that's it.
Right you are. These handy little devices
not
are
gonna
a
show
special
up
kind of battle
the
orbment.
blade type weapon. Not that you cannot access and Tropical Steel 1. We get to one fight and you will see what I mean. As soon as the fight is even over in less than a second, and now here it goes. Saber ball and boom. Swap saber. There it is. So I guess, and here you go. This is what it looks like.
Yeah, apparently that's like an unfinished code that was later used in Trails of Cold Steel 2.
Yeah, because you're not supposed to, because the plane's never supposed to have access to it. But with bars, you can actually use it.
Is that Miss Valentine? So these devices have built-in communications functionality then?
Man, like, it's kind of nice that on occasions of Trails 1 allows you to access some mechanics that were only in the sequels. Like if you use close blade weapon, switch between guns and blade, and some more. So,
Wait, don't tell me these things are...
all this bullshit of
New model
frozen.
battle orbits made through a partnership between the Epstein
You're going to
Foundation and
Brazil.
Reinford Company.
Oh, nothing.
You're going to Brazil!
I try to use a skill, but nothing happens. All you have to... Oh my god. He has a different victory animation when you finish using the blade. So we see that. That's interesting. So you finish the battle using the blade, the saber weapon, you get a different victory pose to that.
Very interesting how there are unused things in the game.
Yeah. Until Trails of Cold Steel 2, they were used.
Newly made 5th generation battle orbments, in fact. They're called Argus units.
Okay.
Argus.
So these are battle orbments. That means they'll allow us to use arts, right?
Sure will. Just set a quartz into one of its slots and you can use arts all the live long day.
Because I'm
which is why
using
I've
this
prepared
modification, which is Trails of Cold Steel and Illusion.
The weapons you brought are all here too.
Yeah,
Each
that
package
is why I'm
may be
doing
along
all
a little
this.
box containing a quartz. Find yours and try setting the quartz into your Arcus.
How about the part where you get the battle orbment and you get the quartz?
Yeah. Those are useful in the game, which gives you buffs or kind of arts.
I suppose it can't hurt to try.
Way more damage than that, because nail the quartz, not the quartz.
What is this woman thinking?
Okay. So basically, when Trails of Cold Steel 2
Let's
was
see.
the Bell game,
Mine is that one.
I think Trails of Cold Steel 1.
Oh, I see mine over
Can
there.
you
Let me just go
do
grab it, okay?
Depend on one's opinion, because in the fan base, there'll be some people who say that Trails 1 is the best, and Trails 2 is one of the liquid entries, and say that Trails 3 is actually the best in the series, and Trails of Cold Steel 4 is also in the same position as Trails of Cold Steel 2. But we form our own opinions for. In the case of which, Trails of Cold Steel 1 for me personally Trails of Cold Steel 1 personally isn't good compared to the sequels, but it's very important to the story. And when you're playing Trails 1, you're not gonna have a single clue what happens between the games and what happens to Trails of Cold Steel 1. If you're getting to Trails of Cold Steel or getting to the Trails of Cold Steel series, play Trails 1 first.
Yes. But But there's also another fact. That Trust Code Steel and Trials to Azure actually happening at the same time.
What's this?
That's called a master
So
quartz.
all you can
If you
choose to
set
not
that
play
into the large
Ashur,
slot
if
in
you
the
get
center of your
Trust
Arcus,
Code
you'll be
might
able
actually
to
be
use our...
confused at the plot events that happen in Ashur that get resolved in that game. So yeah.
It's like you're being confused.
Yeah. Because I don't want to talk to you TV's doing against the series. What's 12?
I will not listen to that
Oh! Ignez, you want to take me off in a fun way.
I'm very bloodthirsty, yes.
Yeah.
Go on, give it a try.
Fuck you. Okay. Also, I'm not going to... Oh. Okay. Hey, let me see. Hey, can I hear minimal Lucia Mill? I don't have it on my team yet, I can still hear Holy God. I'm supposed to hack into my team, so that's my happen. I can hear Philly, but I don't have to put my team right now. Looks like tough. Watch out! Also, I forgot to mention the improvements. The PC version of the game has a lot of improvements, but I guess it's like a blog detailing all the changes and improvements made to the PC release of Tropical Steel 1. And this actually serves as a...
I'm not the and not only that, but there's extra voice lines that were released on the PC.
Yeah, which were not present in the original version. And on top of that, it was based off of the PS4, and also, of course, it was actually based off of the PS4 release as well. And I'm gonna finish off with this.
What in the world?
Claire is destroying man. And there was one female character I used the most. It's Claire. Like Roy and Clyde do get the share news, and Lily gets the news because she's forced to my team. But Claire is the one I see the most news out of the female cast. And there we go.
That light means that you've successfully synchronized with your
see what I have
Arcus. Congratulations! Now you can use arts as much as you want. These Arcus units have plenty more nifty features. But I wouldn't want to bombard you with too much info all at once, so we'll cover those another time.
So that one is going to be out capable for me. So like I just said, if you're doing 80% and you miss sequences, you're gonna miss out on some of the cool wars and some whatnot. If you're doing 100%, you're screwed.
Anyway, since you've got your Arcus all set up and ready to go, here's what I want you to do.
Yeah, you can play the game with the controller if that's what you want.
When you step through that door, you'll be in an underground testing area. Basically, it's pretty large and full of twists and turns. But there are, with all that, make it back if you make it back.
And speaking of the lowest things like this happening, this is what happens. You have to tell if you're not supposed to have your tea until you let the cutscene.
I'm still watching the cutscenes.
Those cutscenes last for an eternity, but that's what the plot requires.
If you thought these cutscenes last forever, try Sakura Wars. I tried playing Sakura Wars 5, So Long My Love, on the Wii, and my goodness, those cutscenes just last forever. It didn't occur to me that it was actually a visual novel and not an RPG like I thought.
Oh, yeah. And speaking of that whole thing...
Apparently there's a PS2 version of that game with 2 discs with English dub and Japanese dub, both on 2 discs.
That's interesting considering that most games, especially nowadays, it's on the same disc.
And speaking of
yes, even on 2 DVDs, it's not enough.
And you know that one time I was in chapter 3, I had to pull out my team, and this cutscene kind of happened. It was getting to nighttime, Cole was standing there, and the morning the next day comes, Cole was still standing in the same exact spot! He just stood up for the left, he just stood up all night, and come next day, he's still standing!
That's
menacingly!
That's weird.
I don't think she's joking.
I always said, if you were like Ken, you would dead when I'd have passed out.
And just where do you think you're going? Were you planning to wander off on your own without saying anything?
I have no interest in becoming friends with anyone here. And I'm
what
surprised that you, of all people, give a damn what I do.
Because, well, it causes unintended side effects, but those can be kind of hilarious to watch.
I just randomly looked it up, and Trails of Cold Steel 1 has 7 chapters, so I was thinking that for this video it could be the first chapter, and then the next one after that would be the second chapter. What do you guys think?
That sounds like a good idea.
Yes, but how long are we gonna be doing this?
I'm probably just going to complete chapter 1 today, and then another time we can do chapter 2.
And speaking of the standalone PC, we could probably do it today, hopefully.
Probably.
I mean, you can always stop after finishing prologue, though.
Unless you've suddenly decided you do want to keep company with one of those
prologue isn't
stuck-up
too long,
hedonists.
but chapter 1 is very long.
Still, if you're afraid of the monsters, I suppose I could accompany you.
So here's the thing. Finish the prologue and then finish chapter 1 tomorrow.
Yes.
That's what I'll do. And then Monday I go back to work.
I see. How about today is Saturday? So Sunday we could do a standalone BC, I think. Or we could probably do it later on today.
Time zone's that MP4. It's literally Sunday on my end.
Oh. Daydream. We could do a standalone BC later on today or tomorrow.
I was thinking tomorrow.
Okay. And how about my request? Are we still gonna do that? Because there have been so many delays.
I'll still do them.
Today, hopefully?
Hopefully.
Oh, I hope it doesn't get delayed further than that.
I apologize. I'm starting to get back into art, though, which is good. You know, maybe
I've been trying to get back to drawing my art, but art block is a bitch.
How about you, Daydream? Can you finish what you're trying to say?
I was about to say, maybe I could draw a picture, of us, at least what characters we represent, well, I mean, our OCs, or what characters we use, dressed up as our favorite Trails characters.
Oh, yes. I would agree on that.
Oh, yes, so of course there's me, because I never had an OC on my own.
I was going to use Ram. Or me.
Me? For Virtual Stars?
Yes. I know you have multiple different characters that you use, so you don't exactly have an OC.
That's nice.
Oh, I joked about Rafi not wanting to have an OC. I literally got what I wanted from him. A literal punching bag.
And of course, you all know that I have an OC of my own.
Same here.
I don't.
And no one asked you to.
Well, yeah, my OC would be cosplaying as Emma. I mean, well, she's already wearing glasses. And then Ignez, you would be Elisa.
Oh, yes. Yes.
As for me, on the
Good
other
carriers,
hand,
none the least.
me on the other hand,
Oh, you're everyone. So, yeah.
Maybe Crow or Reen?
will be obvious.
Oh, Crow, yes.
Or Kurt.
Or Kurt.
Yeah. So, I guess if I consider getting back to drawing, you definitely get into my request today.
That's what I was thinking.
Hopefully no delays this time around. Because it's been
After
a
all,
lot.
what kind of Aragonian noble would I be if I didn't have at
but
least some degree
it's
of
okay, it
prowess with a
happens.
sword?
I apologize.
Yeah, but I'm always the kind of patient when it comes to waiting for my requests, even if it had to be delayed over and over and over again. I don't have an issue with it.
And I'm glad you understand because, well, I have met some people who would, let's just say, would get upset if I delayed their requests, including someone who threatened to harm me.
Good thing I'm not one of those people.
Oh, who that?
Well, good thing I'm not one of those people, thankfully. Because I'm always impatient, even if it gets heavily delayed over and over and over again. I'm still fine with it.
I'm glad you all understand. We're all cool.
Yeah.
And noblesse.
We're supposed to ship constantly.
That's how
when it
I'm
comes to
perfect.
my requests and wait. And even if it gets heavily delayed, I got my own project
The
to
only
take care of
thing
anyway.
with the two,
It would.
and your, well, I so
Oh, you trust me the wait will be worth it?
If you like.
Of course, I'm just trying to
You
skip
can say
through this
any.
cutscene.
Should the
sounds.
No. I don't believe I just arrived.
Oh, my
Welcome
name's
to JRPGs.
Of course.
It's a
Oh.
speed.
Think of it as but speaking of what?
Oh,
I
Is
have to
it?
go back.
both that. Back during an.
And
Can't.
They're still in. But
Oh,
I believe
Yeah,
the weapons
it's different
from
from the
Trails have
It's
been
an
ported
Eastern-
over.
wow.
the
Yeah,
crap.
ordered
They're
right
renowned.
now,
Truth be
but-
told,
Seriously?
well, you speaking of which,
I think I
And
can
why I
make.
can still,
Let's
and
still
why
get.
I can
God.
hear Emma! I don't have Emma, but I can still hear her.
Elliot and Gaius just joined my party.
Oh, those are useful. Yes.
I don't
Yikes,
have Emma.
monster!
I can still hear her.
never seen this. Winds, give us your blessing.
That's what you get.
Watch this again, gets
Here we
Emma
go.
back. I bet it will. I only want to play for my first toy files. I'm gonna skip them.
Yeah, I can't do
Leave it
arts
to me.
yet because I just don't have the magic quartz.
Too slow!
So I can just only attack for now.
Go!
Alright.
Persona! Oh wait, wrong game.
Right.
Leave it to me.
Those characters would not look out of place in a Persona game, though. Now I want to do a crossover between Trails,
Here we go.
Neptunia, and Persona.
Oh. Oh, I love Persona. Especially because Persona
Leave it to me.
as well.
I go where the wind takes me.
Remember that I still have to teach you how to play the game properly once I get
Please
a
tell me
legit
there aren't
copy.
more of those things lurking
Oh,
around
you
here.
sure will. And I can probably fit. And once you train me how to play the game properly, I can try to finish it. Teach me when the time comes.
I hate to tell you, but I can sense more further in.
I've been more trying to play for the Snow Creek quest and Persona 1 place. They play for Persona 1 Snow Creek quest and try to play like a normal RPG with max equipping cheat codes and whatnot. And I was getting my ass kicked because I didn't understand how the game works at the time. I didn't even got a grip how the Persona system works. So I tried playing like a standard RPG the best I can. I'm still getting my ass kicked. But I still managed to make it halfway through the game before I decided, let's just take a break for now.
I played through, played a little bit of Persona 5 Royal, and I can't remember what. I think I'm on the 3rd Palace. I know I did, I defeated Kamoshida and Madarame. Who comes after Madarame?
And I just recently... Oh.
I was just trying to remember, because I'm on the 3rd Palace.
Ah, right. I mean,
anyway,
I
let's just stay alert.
literally just modded P5R with some essentials and some quality of life improvements.
See,
well, that's nice. I have the Switch version, so I can't mod anything.
I used a program called Reloader too, which is a center for every game mods.
I'm trying to find one NPC in there, but there it is. I know what to find the heading quest at least. Yeah, so at least I know how to like besides the heading quest is the drill series. Okay, let me see.
Oh yeah, I'm still in the prologue.
So I guess you gotta. So then you gotta draw.
There seems to be a treasure chest here.
Draw cat today.
Hopefully, that's what I was saying. Sometime today. That's what I was going to do.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow we can do a standalone BC. Like I asked it. Like I was. Like I really want to wish me. Like never mind.
We had a lot of fun the other night.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have beaten Raffine to the dust.
Oh, you sure did.
I mean, there's this thing here where if you rest, does that heal your party?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like one of those things where you just automatically heal the party.
Yeah, that's part of the Link abilities. Elisa's the only one who can heal Ring.
Oh, you do get heal items, well, which will also heal your party.
Bring it on! Go! Arcus, activate!
Oh, someone made events homage too.
Man, I'm
It's my
using
turn.
elemental attacks against these enemies.
Arcus, activate!
Alright, same with talk. Die. Oh, she's not die? Okay. This would do.
Too slow!
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Here we go!
Go on. Alright. Okay.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
402 damage.
Oh, you haven't seen my Ring's damage just yet.
Oh. I bet it would be higher than
I'm
that.
starting to lose my sense of direction down here.
Yeah, but without using us, okay?
Gotta make sure we're not going in circles.
I guess that, in my case, the NC's attack power is so low that I had to rely on quads to do any more damage. So, there's my freaking handicap, which I can live with. Also, there will be times I'm desperately getting any fights, because had horses...
Winds, give us your blessing.
Pulling out all of the tricks. What? How did I translate that to from Japanese to English. That is so funny.
Oh my god, I am pausing the game for the map because my space bar is sticking.
Here we go!
Arcus,
activate!
Okay, that's one thing that's done. That is the quest I could not do because I don't want to, because of my case when I undo this, not.
Just burn that beetle to a crisp.
Let's see.
Burn it.
Let's see. This is the quest I cannot do because I kind of got a good whip on the game mechanic, so.
All right.
I actually completed a quest.
You're mine!
Oh.
You're mine!
Okay, let's see.
Right! Arcus, activate!
My turn!
Alright, Vanderbilt quest is done. Okay, here we go, and now. Okay. Oh, let me see. What do I miss? What do I miss?
All right.
Oh!
Okay, the enemy down. There we go.
Nice. Oh yeah, in Treasure you actually have to grind for levels.
Right.
Yeah, you had to grind. You had to grind for levels.
Yeah. Also, here's another thing. So, if you want to have all your party modes get KO, then you can get a game. Oh, you can actually we can retry the base. So here's the thing. If you want to get a game over any of the Trails games, you can actually retry the battle where the enemies and the stats are weakened down, so you can actually have a fighting chance.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's probably such a case if you have a hard time trying to defeat the boss, even you're properly prepared, and if you get your ass kicked, then you can just retry the battle with the enemies, with the boss's stats are weakened down, or with the enemies, so you can actually have a little bit of a fighting chance.
Yes.
And now that it's done, this is the only quest I cannot complete because I
Well, you shouldn't say that anymore.
Yeah. Because there'll be some quests I cannot do because, well, there's some factors to play.
All right.
To play.
Arcus, activate.
Oh, and I'm gonna be taking the flick now. For Trails, please.
Take this!
That's what you have, I decided this. Well, take the flick now.
My turn!
And that's okay.
Just trying to attack all these enemies.
Nice.
Okay. So even though this is a smooth Trails of course, we can activate people system.
Alright.
So let me see what I have in store.
My turn!
Okay, so I'm going to compare the original version of systems to the original, it's the Switch one. So original and Switch. And you can already tell, they do have some differences on the walls, on the background of the area wall.
Not good.
And
Give it up, everyone!
Like, well, I think the other version don't even get all the improvements. It's only the Switch version that gets all the improvements.
Take this!
So you can emulate the Switch version of the game to get all the improvements yourself.
Here we go! Retreat!
So, I guess the design was different between the two. I suppose.
It's my turn.
Right.
Here we go.
All right.
Here we go. There.
It's my turn. Together, we're unbeatable.
Now everything is defeated.
Nice.
Elliot, are you okay?
I don't see any obvious injuries.
I'm okay. I was just so relieved the fight was over. The strength kind of just left my legs. I'm amazed how calm you two are. You don't seem tired or worried or anything.
I guess I'm just used to fighting monsters like these.
You need a hand?
No, I'll be fine. It was just a momentary lapse on my part. I can get up. And there we go.
Look out!
Elliot!
What?
No!
What?
Looks like I made it just in time. Thank Adios for that.
And I see Machias again.
Oh, it's you!
I was using the last one again.
That's right.
Okay.
I came to realize that I shouldn't have just stormed off like I did. I let that arrogant noble
So,
goad me
anyway.
into losing my composure and acting on impulse. So I just wanted to say, I'm sorry.
No sweat. Water under the bridge.
Yeah, we all have moments when we say or do things we regret. That's human nature for you. Oh, and thanks for saving me, by the way.
Find the suburban space.
I'm just glad I happened to be passing by. Is it just...
Yeah.
I don't think... I'm reasonable.
Sure thing. The name's...
I'm Elliot Craig. It's nice to meet you.
My name is Gaius Warzel. It's a pleasure.
The pleasure's mine, I assure you. My name is Machias Regnitz. Could I ask you what social class you each belong to? I realize how that must sound, considering my recent outburst. But please, don't take it personally. I'm simply curious to know who I'm associating with.
Well, both my parents are commoners.
Likewise, though my homeland has no class system to begin with.
Ah, so you're from abroad then. What about you, Reen?
Well... let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins. So I guess we're all in equal standing here.
Well, now that's a relief. We should probably get moving then. I'm somewhat concerned about the girls, as you might imagine. I'd feel much better if we were around to help if they wound up in danger.
Yeah, I suppose there's strength in numbers.
I guess you could say they should dance through the danger. I had to reference Shantae.
Yes.
Which, speaking of, I'm actually thinking about getting back into that one part of Shantae I was stuck on. It was stuck on that one part of the Pirates Cove. I remember you had to dash, use the hat and the sword at the same time.
Oh boy.
To make sure to do it just right.
All right.
I was eating a banana.
Oh, okay. Alright. Old Schoolhouse Underground Area 2.
What's a place like this even doing on the school grounds?
Yeah, who puts a giant trap door in a... Enemies ahead! We'll have to fight!
Take over, it's time to book you down. Alright, wrong game.
Come on!
What is it with me keep referencing Persona?
Here we go!
Everything is wrong game.
Ha!
Right.
It's my turn.
And sometimes I even forgot to was watching the movie when watching those heavy cutscenes.
Take this!
My turn!
It would be nice, and I could go through all 4 Trails games by adding objectives for other games that I played. For example,
I'll let you finish.
Okay, so for example, it also has, well, basically certain asks to skip past certain brick walls and the certain chapters in the
Leave it to me.
games. I have to play other games and fulfill these now goals and these amazing things. I just think about myself. For example, playing through a mutual league, get a bunch of matches, or playing through a computer, get complete certain chapters and whatnot before they ask at that point.
All right.
I could see that.
Yeah, so you're gonna be playing a bunch of other games. So you're expected to play Interior, Star Wars Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront 2, Doom, Unreal, and so on.
For me, I've been playing
That's
Blade
right,
Kitten.
It's my
And
turn!
I've been just playing my PS1 games. Like on a daily basis.
That's nice. And also, I also mentioned about this one.
Here we go!
Mentioned I swear we were talking about the
Leave it to me.
PlayStation 2, but now I hope we can find a good time for that.
My turn!
When I have my food set up, because...
Go!
Okay, SoCal 2 and SoCal 3. I need to find the PlayStation
It's my turn.
I was using it for the most to play times because it exclusively did it. Because I didn't have the evidence. And that's why. Oh, there he goes! Okay.
Take this!
And...
Thanks!
Right!
Here we go.
Alright, let's keep going!
Okay. Now I can mouse ejection. Okay, let me try to set things up. Full speed well.
Enemy sighted! Let's take him out!
Oh yeah, the smacking enemy.
It's my turn.
It does kind of like the symbol attacks.
Well, yes.
Go!
But if you hit it 2 times, it will give you items for the slots.
Okay.
Come on!
Game, please. And I got 2 enemies set up to place the time switches.
Right!
All right.
There!
Thank you.
Here we go!
Okay. Okay.
Leave it to me!
All right.
Let me reset the...
Go!
So, yeah.
That's the power of the 8 leaves. I did it!
I did it!
Nice.
And they did it. They all leveled up.
Nice.
I did it. I leveled up.
Watch out, guys! Right! Arcus activate!
All right.
And also decided to play some Twitch Time Squirrels and decided to play some PS2 emulation by playing Time Squirrels.
Well, I can just play on my original hardware.
I see. Oh God. Well.
That takes care of them.
Daylight savings be upon you.
Yeah, maybe I should get some PS1 games when I get my PS2.
Oh, you should.
My local game store has a selection of PS1 games. Like a whole selection. I haven't been there in a while, but I'll check.
Yes. If you use Macapon to actually, well, mod your console, you can play PS1 games of any region, as it disables the region checks.
You know, playing Time Squirrels walked on PS2 and I know it seems ridiculously fun.
Eat that!
And I played PS2 in a while, but
Enemy sighted! Take him out!
gotta get the night boosted that you can't find on King or Oswald.
My turn!
I've always wanted to play some of Idea Factory's games that they have for PS1.
There!
Like the Spectral series.
My turn!
I think there is PS1 games for Iffy's games, yeah.
Focus activate!
It's my turn!
You check there.
Arcus, activate! You're mine! Ha! All right.
And they also have a game for the Dreamcast as well.
Okay, there are. Okay, there is Spectral games. Spectral Braid, Spectral Force, the sequel, Itoshiki Jaku, Spectral Terror, and wait a minute. Is it? Oh yeah, it's Spectral Terror and its sequel. But they're NTSCJ, so Mechathon is your best bet if you want to play imported games.
Right.
All right.
It's the same way with Rundem as Black Soul for the Dreamcast. But your best bet is to use a GD emulator.
Yes.
I actually have a special region-free BIOS that was actually ripped from a Dreamcast dev kit that I use with Flycast.
Wait, there was a special region-free?
Yeah, this is actually a modified region-free BIOS. It's somewhere in my computer.
Oh.
If you're interested, I could send you the files.
That would be cool, yeah.
That's how I was able to play Rundem, and there is an English translation patch for it that came out a few years ago. I'd have to find it again because I haven't downloaded it, but I have the original Japanese version.
Arcus, activate.
And you draw my request right now?
I'm still playing Trials.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Raffy, she's still playing Trials of Code Still 1.
I play Time Squirrels on the other hand.
2.6 hours later.
2 hours later. I see Emma, Laura, and Elisa.
Good to see you guys are hanging in there.
I'm glad the four of you are unharmed as well.
Well, it seems you've cooled your head a bit at least.
Yes, I've calmed down now.
Got the video.
At any rate, I don't believe I've introduced myself yet, have I? I'm Laura S. Arcade from the town of Legram. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Huh. Legram?
That's down on the southeastern outskirts of the Empire, isn't it?
Correct. It's an old castle town on the shores of Lake Ebble. We're connected to the rest of the country by train, but other than that, it's a fairly remote region.
That name sounds so familiar. Wait, so your father would be...
Yes, my father is Viscount Arcade, Lord of Legram. Do you take issue with that?
What?
No, not at all.
Machias, was it?
And I'm not talking about you, Raffy. I'm talking about the Looney Tunes character.
Yeah, right.
I'm Emma Milstein. Like Laura, I come from a distant region of the Empire. I was only able to attend Thor's thanks to a scholarship, in fact. It's very nice to meet you.
A scholarship? Indeed. Now that you mention it, our instructor did say yours was the top score on the entrance exam. To think I was outdone. By a girl, no less.
You must be quite the prodigy.
Maybe it seems like it now, but really, I'm not.
Why am I laughing so hard?
I don't have any training in the martial arts either, so this is the weapon they recommended for me.
Oh, cool! You got an orbital staff too. Yours looks different from mine, though.
Huh, so it does. I wonder if it's just cosmetic.
Is something the matter? We're all acquainted now. It's only proper that you introduce yourself.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I didn't do that, but it ain't gonna matter anyway because...
I'm Lisa R. from Ruhr. It's a pleasure to meet almost all of you.
So, I posted PS2 games because I was playing
Elisa.
Ruhr, huh? What's it like living there? There's
There you
probably
go.
a new technological
And
breakthrough every
but-
week.
The Reinford Company's based in Ruhr, and they're the largest heavy industry corporation on the continent, aren't they?
Let me change my animation so I don't want to double click, just turn off the full screen mode.
I was caught up on messages in the group chat. I basically just look at messages on my phone.
Oh, Jenny, back out.
So, hey. I guess that bow must have been in that case you had with you when we first met, right? I've never seen one like it. Is there some kind of orbital mechanism built in?
There is, but I don't see how that's any of your business.
So yeah.
Ouch.
Time 1 is one of those.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Anyone
great,
got
actually,
any ideas
but
on what to do now?
The fact that PS2 exclusive,
We've all run into...
I think that would...
Yeah, they feel like they didn't want to port it to anyone assistant because, like, now you're not gonna. Okay, never
I
mind.
beg your pardon?
I don't mean to boast, but I'm confident my swordsmanship will be more than sufficient to protect us. For now, I think it's best to remain in separate groups. There are still 2 of us who remain unaccounted for.
That's right. We still haven't run into that silver-haired girl.
In that case, 2 teams means double the chance to find them. 2 teams is double the coverage, and double the chance of crossing paths with our missing companions. How's that sound?
I have no... So?
All right.
We'll see the 4 of you later, then.
She really doesn't seem like she's gonna let that go, does she?
It was clearly an accident, everyone could see that. But I don't suppose it makes any difference to her. Still, is no one else worried about leaving a group of girls to fend for themselves in a place like this? There are 4 of us here. Perhaps one of us should go follow them.
I don't think we have anything to worry about as long as Laura's with them. She really wears her skill on her sleeve. I doubt she drags around a sword that big just for show.
It's certainly an enormous blade. I'd call it comically huge if it didn't look so dangerous. But at the end of the day, a lady is a lady.
She's taller and sturdier than I am, though
I'll bet she... The Arsides and her father, I doubt any of them.
Interesting.
You sure?
I'm a swordsman. At any rate, I'm worried about that.
That's true.
Looks like the path splits. Which way do you think we should go?
I feel a little wind blowing from the east. I bet the exit's that way.
going to go to underground area 3.
Enemy sighted. Let's take them out.
My
that
turn.
should be the last one.
Here we go. There. Right.
My God. What?
It's my turn.
I'm gonna take down these guys. Almost out of EP. Green.
Here we go. There.
My turn.
Okay, so let me see.
Arcus activate.
Right. How about this?
Yeah, I'll go because why not have a good old PS2 action on my hand?
Wait, what?
I was playing PS2.
It's my turn.
So.
Oh.
Yeah.
My turn.
And this count is 2 rounds, which was a launch title at the time.
Alright. Hold on, I think oh, wait. I think I may be going the right way. Hold on. Trying to make sure I don't go backwards. Yeah, I'm not used to these dungeons.
That's true.
Stay on guard and don't get cocky. Go!
My turn. Ha!
Thanks.
All right.
It's my turn. Go. There.
All right.
I'm definitely getting into this.
Right.
That's nice.
Nice.
Go.
Oh, thanks.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
That's it.
So anyways, so you probably get to my requests as soon as you're done with Trails 1.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Oh, I found a treasure chest.
That's it. So you probably get to my requests as soon as you're done with Trails 1, right?
That's what I was thinking. I think about getting back at the drawing.
I'm gonna go over there and drive in there to the machine to wash my car.
Okay. Yeah. So I got to watch this, Susie. So it's 15 minutes, right? Okay. Alright. Okay, around 15 minutes. Sorry, my mom was talking.
What's wrong?
More monsters?
No, not monsters. It's...
So, yeah. Besides, the PS2 has a bunch of...
You're pretty sharp.
Which is actually, I have to say, probably one of the systems that were funky back then.
Oh.
It's the silver-haired girl.
Hey, I see Fee.
I'm glad to see you're all right. Though it looks like there was nothing to worry about in the first place.
Nope. I'm small and quick. These things can't lay a finger on me.
Hey, I like Fee as well.
Fee Clausel. That's my name.
I recognize her voice.
Cassandra Morris.
Yep. Who voices Segami and Neptunia, and of course Morgana. Whoa, looking cool,
Oh, yes.
Reen!
I do know her voice actress, but I think Trustful is what made her, but is what most well known her.
Yes. You probably just heard what I said. It's like, whoa, looking cool, Reen!
Oh, looking cool, Jocko!
You're just over halfway through. Keep it up.
Oh my gosh, sorry to go off topic of. I have a funny story relating to Persona 5 and Morgana. When I was still living with my mother, I was still living in my mother's house, I was playing Persona 5 Royal, and there was like this one cutscene where Morgana was meowing, and he sounded so accurate that it caused my cat Hermie to jump up and go behind my TV because he thought there was a cat there.
That's a funny story, actually.
Cassandra Lee Morris, she did a great job voicing Morgana that actually made my cat think there was an actual cat there, but it was just Mona.
Let's see.
Mona, you little bitch!
Later.
And speaking of which, he is boy.
Hey, wait!
Why not?
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
I'll be fine. I'm used to this. See you at the end.
And also, why not?
All because I posted a net here, Emma, Elisa, and Gwen.
What just happened?
Wow.
She certainly wasn't fibbing about being quick on her feet. Guess we really don't need to worry about her.
Yeah, now I'm more convinced than ever that she knows exactly what she's doing. Just over halfway through? Has she already been to the exit and then come back?
Also, I don't really know how the audio is going to sound by the time I edit and export this. Again, I'm still figuring out how to do these things.
Yeah. Just part of the learning experience.
Right.
Enemy sighted! Let's take them out!
And
Here we go.
why the heck not as well? Because oh my hallelujah.
My turn!
It's my turn.
You're mine!
Here's a kind of
It's my turn! Here we go!
Okay, it's safe for now.
Today is not the day, huh?
An A+ outcome.
Yep.
Oh wait, I can't jump.
Oh, and I do have another picture that has Lan and Elisa in it, but Elisa
you hear
one
that?
actually is not blue.
Someone's fighting up ahead.
Come
on.
We're not was talking about this one.
Oh, I just saw the pictures. Those are actually pretty cute. I especially love the one where it's like the Sailor Moon voice actress joke.
Rain!
And it's the one with Pusha,
Wait for me!
BC, Lan, and Elisa.
That's adorable.
I guess Lan's like, I'll just take Elisa out with me. So
Incredible.
That was really something.
Judging by that display, I don't think he needs any help from us. I take it that's another school of imperial swordsmanship?
Right. That's court fencing, an agile style favored by the nobility. And judging by his poise, he's no amateur.
Huh?
Did you need something?
Sorry, I was just admiring your swordsmanship.
Okay, that one I can accept.
I'm Reen Schwarzer. I didn't get the chance to introduce myself earlier.
At the swimwear, I just can't help it, actually.
I'm Elliot Craig.
Guys, Warzel. Nice to meet you.
I believe I have already introduced myself, but once again, I'm Eustace Alberea. And I have to say, what are you, after all that, I assume you can truly...
You nobles, and you're not just a... I'll bet...
I don't...
Wait.
Carl Reg, and this pretty rare...
What does that have to do with anything? Yes, my father is the... Don't you go...
No.
You know,
and as you're
the dress
vivid when you
code
look
kind
at
of
it,
fit well
cheap,
with the Antigua
wouldn't you
cat.
say?
Definitely.
Oh, I think you went a little too far, Eustace.
I was skipping the cutscenes and I just accidentally did a selection. I missed it. This is what happens when you try to fast forward.
Yes.
Being at odds with Machias is one thing, but dragging his father into it is pretty low. You're better than that.
I guess even then odds, I just like to pair Apple Lisa, even though
It may be for the best if I leave the four of you to find your way out of here together, while I make my way toward the exit alone.
Well, you cannot pick on them anymore, since I'm here.
What? Wow.
I can see I've still got a lot to learn about the particulars of your social strata.
Yeah. I'm sad to say these kinds of disputes are pretty indicative of how the Empire is these days. How are you feeling, Machias? Have you calmed down now?
Yes, I shouldn't have gotten...
But is it...
It's true. But just so we're clear, my father's salary...
Governor Regnitz is pretty well known for being clean as a whistle.
Really? I've heard the name, but I can't say I really know anything about him.
Well, that's enough about my father for now. We need to get...
He's right.
He seems kind of imposing. I don't know how to break the ice.
And here's the Pishi, Millie, and Noir.
Okay, I'm approaching the stairway room.
Bring
it on! Just seeing Noir and Elisa and Alice's swimwear makes me want to repost this image. It can't be helped, but had to be done regardless.
Right! I think we better run.
Okay, anyways.
Where'd you come from?
All right.
And...
Fall back. We should keep moving.
Look at that. Keisha, Noir, me, and his van. Look at that.
Okay, now I'm going to heal my entire party.
I like how Wan is like his face when the other team out like on mine, like Noir, me, and Keisha. Look at that.
Hey, are we...
Wow, look at that fucking jealous man.
Looks like we are. That definitely seems to be the exit.
I can see the sunlight streaming in, so I'm guessing we're finally clear.
And I think
this an orienteering exercise. I'm not certain what I was expecting from an academy founded by Emperor Dracos.
The other bosses
I can tell you this
when I try to end a battle with it, the game just immediately crashes. Yeah.
For me, I'm not going to use
say that
any
again.
modifications whatsoever.
Good question. We've got... Is there some...
Oh, you're gonna play the game on modified?
There.
I'm going to play it vanilla.
The statue?
What the heck is
But
that?
yeah, I did try to use those two in the team, but the game wasn't at anything, so it just freaking crashed.
Yeah.
Are monsters like
Again,
this common
I
in
guess
the
the game wasn't
Empire?
had ending of it, but I
course
tried to play as those two.
This sink's cutting off our only route to the surface. No choice. We have to fight it.
Right. Damn.
I think I'm in the first
Dear, I thought-
boss, or at the first
Hideos.
boss.
This looks tough. Careful!
Here we go! Arcus, activate.
Ha! It's my turn.
Leave it to me.
Here we go!
It's my turn.
There. It's my turn.
Here we go!
Okay, so it might take me a while to this monster with
My turn.
how my current skills are.
Yes.
It's my turn.
Ha!
Take this.
Right!
Thanks.
My turn! There!
Right. Arcus, activate.
Leave it to me. Arcus, activate. Take this.
Arcus activate. EXE cure. Persona.
Leave it to me.
So I don't say it's my but I still feature the two comedy in my awesome. And the Quest is 2. It's like I would be with the shreds, but at least I feature those two, so I don't hate it completely.
Leave it to me.
Right.
Ha! Thanks!
Take this.
You know, if you ever get a kill ball to give us one,
It's my turn.
Actually, it's a possibility for that.
How about this? Go!
Take this.
Huh.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate. Take this.
Ha! Go!
Ah, and Elliot's down.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh,
Leave it to me.
All right.
Go! There!
It's my turn. How about this?
It's my turn.
This is the power of the legendary
Here we go.
sphere from Leanbox.
There! Right!
Wait, wrong game.
It's the wrong game.
All right. Arcus, activate.
this! My turn! There!
Leave it to me. How about this?
All right.
Here we go!
I was going to take down this guy.
I was playing one of my cats inside.
Oh, no.
That's embarrassing.
Lost
My
another
turn.
guy. Lost.
Oh. Oh, you can.
This isn't good.
Oh, don't worry, you might get hit on your second attack.
How about this?
Well, no, if you get a game over, you can restart the fight with the boss's health, with the boss's stats down. You can probably get more than a
I'm
flying
sorry,
chance.
everyone.
Yeah.
No, don't.
This isn't good.
Crap, I'm out of items. Oh, wait, hold on. I'll revive Gaius.
Thank you.
Do your best, Adrian.
This
Take
can't
that
be
boss
happening.
down.
It's my turn.
You got this.
I'm glad that I have the reviving balm.
Take this. Appreciate it.
All right.
And he's dead.
Nice.
Nice! And I got another one cutscene to watch.
Together, we're unbeatable. I'm just getting started.
And he just leveled up.
Is it dead?
No, it's down but not out.
That's one hell of a second wind.
Looks like this thing has our number.
It's no use. We're too spent to go another. Guess I have no choice.
Stand back!
And
You made
the
it.
girls are back.
You've certainly got some good timing.
Nice.
Seems like you're all okay at least.
I'm sorry we took so long.
You're here, and that's what counts.
So, a gargoyle, is it? I didn't expect to find the Dark Ages alive and well down here. It doesn't seem like it'll go down easily.
We gave it everything we had, but as you can see, it's rallying at an alarming rate.
But with this many of us, if we can just find an opening.
Fine. I guess I'll help out.
So it's all come down to me then.
You!
Arcus, activate.
Airstrike!
An opening!
Go!
This one's mine! Ah!
She just chopped its head off.
Damn.
That gargoyle-looking thing is gone.
We did it!
I think that's the end of it.
At the very least, that creature doesn't seem like he'll be coming back for a rematch anytime soon.
What happened there anyway? Right at the end of the battle.
Now that you mention it, I did feel something wash over me for just a second there.
There was a shimmering veil of blue light surrounding each of us.
Was there?
I did notice something as we fought. Perhaps it was just the blur of combat, but I felt like I could see everyone's movements in precise detail.
I don't think it was just your imagination.
Agreed. I have a feeling what we just experienced was...
The biggest selling point of the almighty Arcus? Give this man a prize.
That's the way West the first time. Hello?
And she's back.
Looks like friendship and teamwork saved the day once again. I'm so proud of you guys.
Give your cat some affection.
It wants to be petted.
Anyway, that about finishes up today's special orienteering exercise. Aw, what's with the long faces? I thought you'd all be happy.
What are we supposed to be happy about?
I have so many questions, I'm not even sure where to start.
Oh?
I'll take a stab at it. What exactly is the purpose behind this Class 7?
My cat likes to get in the way.
I mean, we get that it's supposed to be some sort of melting pot that includes a broad cross-section of people.
But why were the 9 of us chosen in particular?
That is a valid question. There's no single monolithic reason why you all made the list.
That means that you gotta focus on both chats at the same time.
But if I had to name a major contributing factor, it'd be those Arcus orbments you've got there.
Also, I also have to go on a modification for Trojan Costume 2. I think it's a short fall, by the way. It's not meant to be taken seriously. It's Trails at LFF flow, but it actually takes the LFF portions of Trojan Costume 2 and makes it pretty much just makes it so every time you get to the exit to each F button, you just immediately teleport to the next block.
Now I have a cat in the way, too.
So it's not just me that cats to keep dealing with the cats keep getting in the way.
It's my cat, Jack.
Hey, how's it
Well,
going?
like I
I'm
explained
Jack.
earlier, the Arcus units are developed jointly by the Epstein Foundation and the Reinford Company.
He loves Trails of Cold Steel, apparently.
Like any battle orbment, they let you use arcs,
Man,
and
cat
these have
keep getting in the
communication
way.
functionality built right in.
Hey, cats love trails.
But their crowning feature is what's known as combat linking. That's the phenomenon you all experienced just now.
So that's what that was.
Seems like a pretty apt term. It did feel like we were all connected somehow.
Oh yeah, he just jumped off my desk.
Precisely. Doesn't take a genius to imagine how much of an advantage a feature like that would be on a real battlefield. An elite unit that can sense each other's movements, acting in perfect sync even in the most chaotic conditions. You can hardly put a price on that. It could bring about a revolution in the way wars are fought.
It does sound rather
idealistic.
Well, yeah, the technology has its limits. Some have a natural aptitude for it, others just
So
don't.
I guess we can do the standalone VC tomorrow, JT.
That's what I was thinking.
I see. If we probably could do it. Hopefully it'll get delayed any longer because I guess we're supposed to do it like today or something, but it ended up getting delayed.
And that's okay.
And out of this year's fresh batch of bright-eyed students, the 9 of you turned out to have the highest aptitude.
And I'm glad that we were able to finally do this collab together.
And since
I've been waiting
aptitude
for
trumps
so long.
background in Class 7,
Yeah, because we were supposed to do it like a couple of months
Here
ago,
you are.
but it kept getting delayed because of I Will Fade.
I think we were supposed to do it when I had those days off during Christmas, but I got sick.
Oh, my cat gets hit away! Man!
I'm guessing, hey, cats love Trails of Cold Steel, apparently.
So, I guess we were supposed to do it last year, but then you got sick.
Yeah.
But now you
You're
found
not
the
real
perfect...
sick with COVID.
Luckily today is the perfect time for us to do this stat.
Yeah.
I see. But what gives us this aptitude?
what indeed? I think that pretty much covers the hows and whys of your situation. But this program isn't cheap to run, so we're not about to force anyone into it if they don't want to be here.
You know, I thought this was going to be like a one-time thing, but I'm going to make this like a new series.
Oh,
really?
On my YouTube channel.
About which?
Of Trails Cold Steel.
I see. Will you play for all 5 games all the way to Metal League?
That's what I was thinking. I was going to start with the first Trails Cold Steel.
Looks like we got some new competition, right, Raffi?
Yeah, because now that I have Daydream coming over to try to crash to my party.
I only have like the first game and the second game.
You should also be aware that Class 7's curriculum will be tougher than any other class's coursework. Just fair warning.
I'm sure I could get through this, Instructor Sarah.
So now you know. And that leaves you all with an important decision to make. Will you stick with Class 7 or not? Oh, if you opt out, you'll just be placed in the class you would have been assigned to otherwise. There's no pressure. Nobles will land in Class 1 or 2, commoners in 3, 4, or 5. It's still just the first day, so there's no real catching up you'd have to do. I'm sure you'd fit in just fine.
Okay. It's very like a... So, yeah.
I'll do it. Whatever Class 7 has to throw at me, I'm game.
Onto Rocket 2013 in Japan at those flags. Then we actually got it in 2014 for America and Europe.
Wasn't it on the Vita first, then it was ported to the PC?
I'm gonna check the release dates, by the way.
Let me do it.
Okay,
Wait,
so
what?
Both the PlayStation 3 and Vita versions came. Both the PlayStation 3 and Vita versions came on the same date, September 26, 2013.
Just Asia,
you're the
Taiwan,
first,
Hong
then.
Kong, and Korea, 24th of June 2014 by Sony Computer Entertainment.
So I think it was America around in 2015. That was totally wrong. Like, I tend to screw something up, but...
It's okay. We all learned something new.
Yeah.
I encourage others to never stop learning.
You seem pretty sure about it.
Not really. I just feel like I've put my family out asking them to send me to this school. So, if it gives me more to show for my time here, I'll take whatever opportunities come my way.
I guess the way was... That's still good.
A noble sentiment.
Count me in as well. The greater the challenge, the more I can push myself to excel. One can't hone a blade without grit, after all.
Let's make it 3. Considering how far I came to attend this school, it'd be silly to back down before I even started.
Bless you again, Dad. You're welcome. Sorry, my dad's here as well.
Well, looks like we've got the country's strongest freshman on board, and our foreign exchange student, too. Any more takers?
Allow me to take part as well. I was only able to come because of the school's generosity, so I feel it's my duty to help in any way I can.
Sign me up too! I kind of feel like fate brought us here for a reason, you know?
And speaking of
And you all seem pretty easy to get
I
along
the mini
with.
joke off with Trails of Cold Steel 2, but I gotta get a screenshot of it so you can see what I mean.
I have the second game.
No. Hold on, I have a... Hold on, Raffi. Let me send that.
Oh.
I think I have somewhere I have a...
the morning question was the morning of time.
There it is. This is the girls' locker room. If I walked in, my death would be swift. Blissful, but swift.
I remember that line. As for me, I used to spend that crap in Trials 22 all the way in my first playthrough. But here, I'm just gonna wait to the second.
And I buried it just because you overused it.
Yeah.
And so I used that just once and buried it never again.
For me, I'll just wait to Trials 22's final chapter because I have always said that to see that line on my head.
No. I buried it for good. No need to use it.
Oh my god. Come on.
No, come on. That's final.
Oh my god. Seriously, this?
I am serious.
Oh my god. You're punching me right in the guts already.
And that's a yes from our 2 Orbital staff testers. Though I feel compelled to remind you, your weapons are still in the prototype stage. So on top of your other work, I'll be expecting reports from both of you.
Of course.
Maybe I spoke too soon.
Let me join too.
Huh?
Wow.
Oh, there's a surprise. I was almost certain your rebellious streak would see you opt out just on general principle.
So here's what I was mentioning before. So in that modification, we want to get to the end of the earth, then you just need to teleport to the next one. Yeah.
It does bother me that you've got us using these Arcus units that are still pretty clearly in development.
And that mon's name is... Yeah, that's what I was going to call that jump mon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I know. That reminds me.
Finish what you're trying to say?
Oh, that reminds me of a mod I had thought about doing for Mega Dimension Neptunia V2 where it was all Uzume.
Yeah.
Oh god. Happy, I swear to god, if you do it, I'm gonna roast you so hard.
Wow.
But if I let every little nitpick like that hold me back, I'd never amount to much.
No, the other one.
Oh.
I saw you typing, Raffy.
You know, I actually had don't want to get the one that we actually face, which is actually let me see. Which is actually it's this one.
Words to live by right there. And that brings us to an even 6. Now, what about you, Fee?
Don't really care either way. You can choose.
Not this time. This is one call you're gonna have to make for yourself. That was the deal, remember? You need to take control of your own life.
Fine, I'm in.
Well, at least you committed. We've got a magnificent 7 now. Which leaves just the 2 of you. I can see you got issues with each other, but that doesn't mean you can't at least try to work together. Why, if you just look past your differences and embrace the joys of youth, I'm sure you'll become the best of friends.
Like hell we will! The exploitation of the common people by the aristocracy is a blight on every facet of Erebonian life.
I see. What other cows? Still playing Trails Full Steel on
I'm still playing it. I'm at the part where everyone decides to join New Class 7
Unless
officially.
something is done about it.
I appreciate your candor.
Well, at least I use it.
Huh?
Why? You're the son of a duke!
I'll thank you not to tell me how I'm supposed to feel. As far as the House of Alberea is concerned, there's little difference between other nobles and commoners. Besides, that said, I think it would be prudent.
I don't need some pompous ass. I'm in. Come hell or high water. You might have had your successes spoon.
They're going to be like this pretty much all year, aren't they?
Sure seems that way. I wouldn't bet on them ever seeing eye to eye.
Oh.
The pots shouldn't be too hard on the kettles.
Give a guy a break.
Well, how about that? 9 out of 9. With that, I'd like to congratulate all of you on being the first ever Class 7. I hope you keep those high spirits all year, because with the workload we've got planned for you, you'll need it.
I think K-Chan would fit well in
Well, I wasn't expecting Class 7 to turn out quite as diverse as this. It certainly promises to be an interesting year.
You took the words right out of my mouth. But perhaps this too is the divine providence of the goddess, no?
How do you mean?
We'll sing them a light that can...
So, and because the two spin-off games will be released last June, which is now a few months away, I'm going to get our hands on the balls way quicker than I thought, because vendors for Switch releases the black wide open.
And that's the end of that. I just completed the prologue.
Nice.
That's great.
Wait,
so basically,
now this is what you do when you get to the when you regain control of Ring. You have to save it manually because when you finish a chapter, it will ask you to save your progress. In Prologue, it doesn't do it.
All right.
It doesn't do that. You have to do it manually.
Hold on, I'm trying to. I didn't mean to start chapter 1. I'm just trying to skip this and then just
Morning.
go to the
Good morning.
menu.
Are you?
Sure, it's getting...
No problem. I'm guessing.
I think Skyus and...
He's...
Yeah, I was just trying to do like the...
More, are you?
Come on. Hey.
Okay.
I never... She can't...
No, she's not.
Well, class, so...
Oh.
Sir.
I'll probably edit this part out. As soon as like the cutscenes end.
These past 2 weeks, it's fun. Never...
Well, I do get...
I wish, but then...
I'm used to say...
Though...
Huh?
Oh, so I've been... And...
Well, though...
Oh, I'd hope when the two of...
It's not... I can't even imagine...
Yeah. And that's where we dormant...
Yeah, though to be...
Well, I just...
Hey!
Is there a way to like completely skip the cutscenes?
You're just...
Yes, but word of
This is...
Unfortunate.
You can use a turbo mode
That's the...
just to fast forward the cutscenes.
Guess that...
But you can't. You can't. But how you cannot skip it completely. It's only when you get to Travel Coaster 3 you're allowed to skip the cutscenes completely. Just because you have already watched it on your first playthrough and you want to completely focus the game first, quickly.
Be seated.
But if you're playing the game for the very first time, you want to experience your experience.
This was, but of course,
watch those cutscenes.
Many the land, but
skip
then
it on
he
the
would,
next playthrough.
and that he would not to Dreichel, but now Reams.
Oh. Wait, hold on. How about I just do this? How about I just do like a force close of the game? Like that. And just
okay,
and just open it back up and just head back to the menu and leave it at that.
I'll probably edit that part out where I'm just like trying to fast forward through the cutscenes.
Yes.
You see, the combination had to do with I was stopped and had to chat movies. I had to put the task up always.
Okay, as I was saying before I decided to start Chapter 1, well, that's the end of that. Just completed the prologue. And I hope you all enjoy this video, and stay tuned next time for the second part of our Trails of Cold Steel collab with yours truly, Daydream Tracer.
Ignez name NK4.
And of course, next time, I may even talk about a little bit of unused content as well.
For the next video, we'll be doing Chapter 1.
You're right.
So I'll see you all in the next video. Cheers, loves.
And I bet. And hopefully we can see more antics coming our way for the next part as well. Get it?
Of course.
Yeah.